Oh boy, oh boy. Here we are. Just getting things set up. Are we live? Are we... Is it happening? Here we are. Sorry, guys. I apologize in advance for my stupidity. Alright, sick. We're here. What's going on, guys? I'm trying to do a dual stream here, so this is gonna be intense. If my computer takes off to outer space, I blame you guys. Just kidding. I love you guys. He's alive. Say my name. Ghostic VR. Hello. Okay, we are almost ready. Just trying to get this working. Okay. Set your cover. Topic. Gaming. Do I have to add that? Oh, I have to add a topic. What do I even call this? Sale VR? Do I have it? Nope. Other games. Go live. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Dual live, guys. We are live on TikTok and we are live on YouTube. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, so it is time to answer the many questions that y'all have for me about Sale VR. Multiplayer in particular. So let's talk. Play us a tune on that guitar. How we doing audio wise actually? I feel like I'm really loud. What do you think? What do you think? We good? We good? We good? We good? TikTok? We good? Just let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the questions that you guys asked in the last two things I posted so we can start talking about multiplayer. Muy importante. Yo, Kevin, what's up, dude? Good to see you, dude. Alright, Q&A, comments. What do we got? Oh, man. Alright. Man, how do we go about this? There's so many questions. Okay. First off, are there any questions here that someone would want? Guitar and Molotovs. How long until PvP? Let's just start with the chat. Like, if you got a question, throw it in the chat right now, and I will try to answer it. Let's just start there, all right? So, okay. Let's go with how long until PvP. So, PvP is the next update. That is the next thing that we, the development team, are working on. That is what is going in next. So, PvP is coming next to Sale VR. If you haven't checked out the latest update, we have the whole extraction gameplay loop now in the game. So you have to go through a portal, and then you go out into the world, and once you're out in the world, you collect your loot and stuff like that, and then you got to get back to your portal to get out of there. And so now we are adding PvP with this next update, and PvP will only exist in the portal world. So once you go through the portal, it's now PvP. Go crazy, go ham. That'd be awesome. Will it be free when it's done? From Rosie B. Define done. The plan right now is to keep it at that $14.99 price point. But it is... We'll see. I would love to someday make it free to play, but right now, with us just being like a small studio and stuff, it's not quite possible yet. But I would love to someday make it free to play. That would be absolutely amazing, but we will see. But we are going to try to keep it as low of a price point as we can. I want it to be affordable to as many people as possible, so that is something I really want to make sure happens. How much is the game again? $14.99. Yeah, so Zach's answering that one. I have a multiplayer on my thing. What's up, fancy noob? Good to see you, man. Okay, let's see. A statue would be kind of rad. Milo, General Milo, we are working on a statue. Honest to God, we are working on a statue for you. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Demi has arrived. What up, Demi? Good to see you, man. What's the expected players per crew, players per session in server? Okay, this one is interesting because lately, if you've been on the multiplayer playtests, you guys know that we get 30 or 40 people into the server and the frame rate absolutely sucks, but it can handle it. Like, the servers can handle that many people. And I feel like the optimization is more on our side than anything, actually. So, our target, like what I would love to see per crew, is somewhere between like 3 and 5 people per crew. That's like kind of my target goal. And then I want to try to get upwards of like 3 or 4 crews per server. So I would love it to be that per world you could have 4 crews, so around 20 players max, so 15 to 20 players. That's what I am shooting for, but it more depends on what the quest can handle and what like how much we can optimize, and we'll figure it out eventually. But eventually, yeah, like we're gonna figure it out. Hey, can I have a ghost flag? We can make a ghost clan potentially. I'd love to ask you guys about clans and like where you see clans going, because if you're not a part of the Discord, like for real, get on the Discord. It's a balling time. We have good times there. But the thing that's like super important is I love the clans. I love the clan system. I love the idea that you and your buddies can like team up, and I would love to create like a clan versus clan system in the game where you guys can somehow compete. So what do you guys think? Should we keep clans around? Should we implement it into gameplay? Would love to hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts. Can you say my non-name? Harry? Hello, Harry. Okay, wait, we gotta go back up a little bit. Will sale get affected by the new Unity fees? No. I looked into it for a very long time because it was concerning. Yeah, the new Unity fees is like, it wasn't my favorite way that Unity has communicated this with us, but I did the calculations and I actually looked into Unreal Engine, and for the same number of downloads, Unreal Engine would literally charge millions of more dollars. So, yeah, no. Yes, it does affect us, but like it's just another one of those things we just got to deal with. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, like yeah, it does affect us, but I'm not too worried about it. It's just like paying like another part-time employee essentially. And then I love Unity, and it's still the best VR support game engine at the moment. So like we just gotta stay with it. It's just not, Unreal Engine just isn't quite there yet. So all right, let's see what else. Is Steam and Oculus crossplay with cellular? Yes, as of yesterday's update or Wednesday's update, yes. Steam and Oculus players can play together now. If you are a Patreon supporter and you want to play on the Steam VR version, just let me know and I'll get you set up on it. But yeah, we are now crossplay, which is super exciting, and that's how we plan to be from here on out. We're going to be a crossplay game, so we're excited about that. All right, what else? Will you add NPC pirates for your crew in single player? So single player is kind of getting put on hold while we're getting multiplayer out. The original plan was on single player to add in those NPC pirates. But for now, single player is going to be put on hold while we get multiplayer sorted out, because we believe that the best crew is your friends. So we're working on multiplayer. So don't really have a super answer for it. When will we be able to play it on Quest? Now. The game's playable on Quest now. You can play this multiplayer on Quest now. Go play it. Is multiplayer worth it at the moment? Should I wait for public? Multiplayer is really fun. And kind of the benefit of getting in right now is you get a chance to help us make the game into what it's going to be. We really heavily rely on the feedback of our supporters to like narrow down like which features are going in, what things need to be fixed or changed, etc. And especially with PvP coming next update, that's going to be like, we're going to need your guys' help even more. So, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, like going around, like me and the devs, we go in all the time and we just sail around more for like testing purposes, but like we just have hilarious times every time. And every time I jump with the Patreon supporters, man, do I laugh so hard. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Gee, are you a Swiftie? Oh my. I don't know how to answer that. Sure, I listen to Taylor Swift, but I ain't about to pay my arm and leg for freaking Eras Tour. I think the spyglass should be clearer. Ghostic, are you talking about on single player or on multiplayer? Because we did change the spyglass for multiplayer to be easier to use. So let me know. Yo, fancy from the TikTok stream. When Sail multiplayer comes out, I have 2 suggestions. For a bigger ship, below should have an area where you can store stuff and raid your ship. I've actually gotten this a few times today. People have been reapproaching this. And this is kind of what I've been telling people is like, first and foremost, we're going to nail down the gameplay without a below deck. And then if it makes sense to make a below deck with the gameplay at 100%, then we'll look into it. So it's not something we're against. It's just something we haven't looked into because it's not priority right now. So that's the gist of it. Love your demo. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the demo's about to get better soon. Wink. Let's just put it that way. Do you have an estimated time for when public multiplayer is coming out? Yes, December. We are really pushing hard to make sure that open beta multiplayer is ready for the public come the holidays. Like, that is our goal. That is what we're pushing for. So yeah, that's our plan. If someone were to make mods, would you work to patch them out? No. No. I'd be curious to see what people would do modding-wise in my game. Because I believe that mods are what's keeping VR alive right now. And so if you guys have a mod system you'd like to implement in Sail, do it and show it to me. Because I would genuinely like to know. Like, I would genuinely like to see what mods you guys want to put in, like, my game. So go for it, I guess. Approved. Thanks for responding to your DM on Sail. You're welcome. Yeah, I try to respond to people. I'm sorry. There's a lot of you now. Hey, Various Pipe. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Will multiplayer have a story? I just became a captain on Patreon, and I'd love to set sail with my crew to find special treasures. Yes. For people who jump into multiplayer with me, they know there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of stuff that's going down. The way I tell stories, the way that I want to tell stories with my games is the same way that Call of Duty Black Ops told stories in their zombies maps. I want the map and secret treasure hunts and stuff like that to tell the story of what's going on in the world. So that is how I plan on going about telling the story of the universe of Sail VR. It's going to be an Easter egg. It's going to be hidden around the map. You're going to have to explore to figure out the lore. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. Explore to figure out the lore. Let's go! You should add circles on the map instead of exact location of people, sort of like Call of Duty does with bounties. Actually, that's a really good point. So the way that we're thinking about going about bounties is your location on the map, like by default, will only update every like minute or so. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I actually don't need these, but should I keep them on? Anyway, so. And then the higher your bounty level is will determine how frequently your location is updated. So that's kind of what we're thinking for bounties. But I do like the circle idea, and we could potentially look into that too. Why isn't the metal detector working? Sail to the buried treasure, and it's not working when I use it. You have to be pretty close to the treasure. So my recommendation, here's my little gaming tip for Sail VR, is get to the point where you are pretty much on top of the X on your map and then pull out your metal detector and it'll work then. Yeah. What can I do to get the game for free? We do giveaways every single week in our Discord server. If you guys want to get the game for free, come join the Discord server. We do a weekly giveaway where the person who wins gets a free key to Sail VR. So that's the best way you can get Sail for free. So come do that. I know you have some lore planned, but can you give any hints to it? Ooh, what do I want to hint at in the lore? Oh, man. I don't think you guys understand that I have a whole universe up here. It's up here, and it's coming. It's coming. What can I say? Lore-wise. Oh, man, what do I want to drop? Okay. For the people in multiplayer, they know that there is a particular stone that keeps showing up everywhere. And I will say this, that stone, I call it Starstone, is very important to the entire Sail VR universe. So, if you see Starstone, there's something to be said. So, yeah. Sing, play us a tune, or show us a video of you singing, pick. Why does everyone want me to sing? Yo, Garrett, what's up? It's VR with Quick. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. I haven't decided on any sea monster yet. I haven't decided on a specific one. There's a few I really like. There's a bunch I really like as far as sea monsters go. I think the most likely to end up in the game, I don't even know. I shouldn't really say which one's most likely, but the ones I have. Bleh. I don't know. There's a lot of sea monsters I like. There's a lot of I want to do something unique. I don't want to do like just the like just. I do want to do a Kraken and I do want to do a Megalodon, but I don't want to do like I don't want that to be it. I want to try some new things. I want to try some different things. So yeah, bootleg, dude. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Got a question. Bootleg treasure hunt chest when? That's right. Yeah, I gotta put back your treasure chest because you got it first, man. I gotta put an homage. What I'm probably gonna do, how about this? How's this sound, bootleg? I'm gonna put back the old Monolith Cliff island somewhere on the map, and on the bottom of the island, I'll put an open chest with homage to the very first speedrun treasure hunt we ever did, courtesy of bootleg. How's that sound? I think that'd be fun. Have you decided on sea monsters? Which sex one? When do you think multiplayer will be free for everyone? So multiplayer will be a free update to the current game come December. That's our goal. Is we're hoping that it'll be ready to go by December. Various Pipe coming in clutch again. Thanks, man. Any plan for Royal Navy admirals in the future? You know, for roleplay variety. Yes. The Navy, which we call the General Pacific Trading Company, that is the enemies of Sail VR. You guys are pirates, and you are, as far as multiplayer goes, you are on an island that they can't get to and they can't find, and you portal into a world, ransack and loot, and they can't get you. And so the Royal Navy will actually be kind of like the enemy type that you go up against. Those will be the ships that you are raiding, you are attacking, and trying to get away from. But yeah, we'll probably add some cosmetic packs too, you know, just so that people can dress up at them. We got some sweet cosmetics coming in, guys. So like, yeah, I am so excited for you guys to try out customization. We're pushing a hotfix today with a lot of the Patreon cosmetics put back in. We've got peg legs, we've got hooks working, we've got shoulder pads. It's gonna sound weird right here, but trust me, like, you guys are gonna love it. I promise. Okay, anyway. Anyway, I love this guy. Sniff that bread. What up, dude? Okay, pets. Are pets coming soon? Pets are something that we are looking into. Again, we're limited by like the processing power of the Quest, but that's something I definitely want to look into. I'd love to have a parrot hanging out with me or monkey, but yeah, something we're looking into. What if I want to be in the Navy? Then you're a traitor to pirate kind. Just kidding. December, yeah. So for anyone joining the live stream, hi. I'm the creator of Sail. Nice to meet you. And our goal is to get multiplayer out as a free update to the current early access game in December. That is what we're shooting for. That is what we are working super hard. So that's where we go. Yeah, and Vento, yeah, today, dude. Yeah, today's Patreon update is a hot fix of what went live on Wednesday. So we fixed a bunch of stuff, a bunch of bugs that you guys reported to us. And we also have a bunch of cosmetics coming in. And a new cosmetic station, kind of a new way of going about customizing your player. So, yeah, that's going live today, later today. It's going to be sweet. With the cosmetics, will we likely have a year? Next year, have a potential holiday-specific cosmetic like pumpkin head? 100%. 100%. Yeah, I am totally doing like a pumpkin head for Halloween and some kind of Santa Claus thing for next year. Yeah, absolutely we are doing that. 100%. Will you ever add forts like in Sea of Thieves that you can raid to get treasure? Yeah, okay. So forts, I love the idea of forts. I absolutely love the idea of forts. The biggest thing with forts is, so like Sea of Thieves does it where it's essentially like a dungeon. Like you have to clear it to get the loot, right? Last time I played it, that's how it was. Right? You would go in, you'd clear the fort out of ghosts, and then you now had kind of like this base and stuff like that. We are planning on adding forts, either as like one like an NPC that will like shoot at you, but we are also adding like special islands. Like right now we're working on a volcano island that's more of an obstacle course, a VR obstacle course, and if you pass the obstacle course there'll be some really good loot at the end of it. But yeah, forts at some point will probably make an appearance. The way we're planning on doing things is with this last update we added portals. And so with portals, we're also thinking about adding multiple types of worlds. And so one of the worlds might be like a Royal Navy world where there'll be lots of forts and lots of like little towns to go and raid, stuff like that. So yeah, Flying Dutchman. I don't know about the Flying Dutchman. We have some interesting ideas for like some spooky elements to add to the game. We'll see. Are canon skins coming soon? Yes-ish. Ship skin is coming first. We're working on ship customization. We don't quite have a system in place for it yet, but we are working on it. And part of that will be cannon skins. So yeah, there will be cannon skins. Will you ever add boat customization? Yeah, yes. Ship customization is another one of those things we're going to look into soon. We're trying to nail down player customization first, and then we'll move on to ship customization, and then we'll move on to adding more ships and more customization, and so on and so forth. So yeah. Will the Quest 3 have different servers to Quest 2? Shouldn't. Quest 3 should just run the same servers as Quest 2 and the same servers that SteamVR will connect to. It should all just be crossplay. The only thing that'll be different is the graphics between them. I'm really excited to see what the Quest 3 can handle because that could lead to some really cool stuff added to SailVR. So, yeah. We saw the singing video. I know you saw the singing video, Milo. Where can I find the Discord link? It's in my bio. It should be in my bio, and if it's not, please let me know, because if that's broken, I might be angry, and I may have to put someone in the brig. Sniff that bread, yo, remember me. Oh, nice. You guys having a little content. Will NPCs make their way to the market? It'd be nice to see people behind the tables. Yes, yeah. We are planning to do a whole polish update to add life to the whole game. We're gonna put in NPCs. We're gonna put in like sharks and fish and just stuff like swimming around, birds like in the sky and stuff. We're gonna add like a whole bunch of life. Like right now, it's important to note that like we're just trying to get the gameplay nailed down for multiplayer so that it's ready to go. It's gonna be great. Dude, Various Pipe, you are a goat, man. Thank you so much, man. Any plans on central antagonists, Davy Jones, Blackbeard types? Ooh, this one's tough. Yes and no. I would love to do boss fights. I think that is awesome. I think that'd be super fun. But like we don't have anything like nailed down for like minimum viable product. So I should mention this to everyone. Like what we are trying to do is by December get the core gameplay and like a really good version of treasure hunting and stuff nailed down and release it so we can start testing it. And then we are going to continue to add to the game for as long as we possibly can and bring in stuff like boss fights, sea creatures, new boats, new worlds, and stuff like that. All part of the plan to like continue supporting Sail for a long time. So yeah, I would beg to say that eventually there will be some sweet people to fight in Sail VR. But we'll see. Do a backflip. If I do a backflip, I'm gonna die. Like no way. Do you think it's worth it to become a patron now, or should I just wait till it comes out? So I mentioned this previously. I really appreciate our Patreon supporters. Like, seriously, you guys are awesome. And you guys get a very unique opportunity to help us create this game because we are solely relying on your playtesting and feedback to create the game and shape it into what it's going to be at launch. So if you would like to be a part of that process and help us make the game into what it is and give us your suggestions and feedback and get a lot of like interaction with us, the dev team, definitely become a Patreon supporter. Yeah. Luxonic, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you, dude. How's life? Oh, what is your favorite VR game? Oh, man, right now I am eating Breachers for lunch, man. That game just has it's hitting all the neurons. It's firing off on all. I love that game so much. So much. I love Breachers. Oh, dear. A math question? No. Are you trying to get me to do your homework? Is that what you're doing? I'm going to hop on sale soon. Yes, let's go. Will multiplayer with Anti-Tire? A patron? Sorry, man. I don't understand your question. If you could reword it, that'd be fantastic. What else we got? I feel like I missed some. Discord link is in the bio. If you don't know, Discord link's in the bio, and that's not working. We'll see. How do you think PvP will work? Okay, so PvP is going to have two aspects to it, right? There's going to be ship PvP, and then there's also going to be the player PvP. If you're in the multiplayer builds right now, you know that the swords collide, and they actually collide fairly well. So probably what I'm thinking we will do for kind of just like a 1.0 is we'll make it so that when your swords collide, you'll get pushed back a little bit and like the damage collider will be disabled for a second. So you'll have to land a good blow on someone in order to like actually hurt them. And also there will be the pistol. So the pistol will be, manual reload just like we had it before. And that's what, so there'll be the pistol and the sword start out. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. But we'll see. When you plan on fixing Vive wands? Ooh, the biggest problem is I don't have a Vive. If I got a Vive, I could add in Vive's controller support pretty easily. The only problem is Vive wands are weird because they don't have joysticks. They have the little touch pads. But I do need to do that. This is my problem is I don't have, like, I have a lot of headsets. You can see them. Look, behold my headsets. But I don't have some of the ones that most people use, which sucks. So if you can find me a Vive, I'll add in Vive support. If you get the Patreon, how do you get multiplayer? Do you have a link to it? Yeah, so when you sign up for Patreon, basically what happens is you will fill out a survey, which will give me your Oculus-related email, and then I will add you to the multiplayer build on our backend, and you will get an email from Meta saying that you've been added. And once you accept the invite to that addition, I guess, then you can just go on your headset and download it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Yeah, it's great. All right, let's see. It seems like you're rocking the same swordsman mat as I do. Great one. Yeah, I freaking love this. They sent it to me for free. I was so stoked. Check this out. Let me get it into TikTok. It's a swordsman VR like mouse mat, and I love it so much. My wife thinks it's so nerdy, but I love it. Do what you love, guys. All right, let's see. What else we got? Would you support the C Sports by Taxolotl? It's a league-style scrim Discord. I was just wondering so you could get in and give out rewards for the winners. Yeah, I love what Taxolotl's doing. I'm curious. Like, this is my thing, guys, is like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I pay attention to what you guys do with my game, like, very intimately. Because, like, I don't know what this game is going to be in a year from now. So I pay attention to, like, hey, like, the clan system, that's kind of cool, you know, like what can we do with that? And now there's like the C Sports Discord, and I'm like, ooh, man, maybe there's something there, you know, like I'm listening, I'm watching, and I'm using you guys to figure out what this game is, because this game is for you. Like, I'm making this game and I'm having fun, but I am making it for you guys. So I hope you guys remember that. Will you be able to block the pistol with the sword? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we make it so that the sword blocks pistol? What do you think? Let's vote on it. My VR broke, so I can't play. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. That's rough, man. Let's see. If you are adding Kraken, will you be able to make it your pet somehow? That's an interesting idea. Jeez, tame the Kraken and it follows your ship around to attack other ships? Ooh, interesting. Do you ever plan on adding a Pirate Legend system, sort of like Sea of Thieves Pirate Legend? There will eventually be like a leveling system. But like Pirate Legend per se, not exactly. Maybe. I like the idea of like doing like achievement based leveling. So like if you complete a certain achievement, you will have a certain like rank or title. But like exactly how Sea of Thieves does it, no, we're not gonna copy them in everything we do. Only in some things, guys. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, we're gonna add in like a leveling system at some point. It'll be awesome. Cool. Thoughts on Corn Tab? What? Oh man, I was one of the first Discord server boosters, dude. Thank you. We've come a long way. Oh man, we started the Discord way back in 2020. That was crazy. So if you were one of the first ones, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Dude, Various Pipe, man, coming in clutch again. What's up? Will there ever be a ranking system for each crew? Captain, quartermaster, etc.? This is one of the things we could use some feedback on. So in this last update, we added a very, very basic crew system. Essentially, if you're on the same boat as someone, you're in a crew. But obviously, that's very, very basic. So, what would you guys like to see in a crew system? Would you like one of the things we are considering is making it so like there's like a roster and you can essentially be like, hey, this guy's a part of my crew, and if you don't like him, you can boot him, but also creating like a loot split kind of functionality where it's like, hey, if I sell all my loot, I will split 25% of it with my crew when I sell it. I don't know. It's one of the things we've been kind of mulling around, but we don't know how to go about it. But anyway, thanks again, Very Spy, for the donation. You're awesome, man. Are you going to add advanced customization? What do you mean by advanced customization? Do you mean like changing colors or like individual rings on a finger? Like what would you like to see? I'm curious. You got me curious. How you doing, bro? I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a crazy week. We had some crazy stuff happen. It's always crazy when we're trying to push an update, but on top of that, I've got some business stuff going on in the background that just absolutely nuts, but I'm excited. I love getting on these streams with you guys because it always just makes me excited to just like keep working hard because I know you guys are going to love this. I know it. Will there be microtransactions? There will be in-app purchases, but I am not, and I will never be a pay-to-win kind of guy. I will not do that. I will not. No, none of that. Everything in my game that you buy will be purely for looks and for supporting the game. I will never make it so that your transactions make it so that you have an advantage over someone else. So, no. Any plans on adding a friend system? Yes. We're trying to figure that out. We're not completely sure. Again, this is where it's a cool time to be a part of the Patreon because we are just starting to figure out, like, how do we want to do friend systems? How do we want to do clans? Like, is clans the friend system? Do we just want to be able to see, like, your Oculus friends in the game or Steam friends? Like, yeah, we're trying to figure it all out. So, yeah, we'll just look at that. Can you add weight to the weapons? Excuse me. I'm assuming when you talk about weight, you are referring to something like akin to, what's the game called? Walking Dead, where it's kind of got the shooby-dooby going with it. We could look into that. You still have to add drunkenness when you drink. We have a fun, super fun idea for social taverns, I will call them. So, yeet. Will you add a parrot that can send messages to other people and the parrot shouts random words like every 3 minutes? That feels like such a troll. I love it. Maybe. I'll put that in the suggestion box and we can come back to it. That's awesome. Can you make an animation for the pistol reload so you can't just spam, shoot it, and kill someone in like 2 seconds? Yeah. We're gonna polish the reload system on both the cannons and the pistol. There's a lot to be done there. But yeah. We are going to address like the spam kill stuff, so don't worry about it. Can you add weight to the weapons like a Township Tale? I need to go back and play a Township Tale because I do remember their weapons handling very nicely, and I can look at that, so that'd be great. Dude, Various Pipe, you are a goat, man. If someone made a melody for the game, how would they go about getting it into the game? So instruments is one of the things we are looking into putting into the game so that you can jam out with your buddies and sing sea shanties with me lads. But I guess if you make something, just submit it on the Discord and I can take a look at it and we could talk. Yeah, we can talk. If you get the Patreon, will I be able to give direct recommendations to you? Yes. Yes. My patrons, I am in their chat quite frequently. We talk, and there's a whole section just for patrons for ideas and suggestions, and we look through those, the entire development team, pretty frequently. So, yes, there's a very good way to get to us directly, and, like, feel free to DM me. Like, I'm happy to chat. So, yeah. Can you pay your barber more? She did a good job. Yes. Shout out to my wonderful hairstylist, Emma. She is the best. Yeah, she did such a good job. She's been cutting my hair for like 5 years now, and I never go to anyone else, and I pay her good. Don't you worry. Cool. Will you ever add animals, kind of like Sea of Thieves? Yeah, so pets are something we're definitely considering. Not right now, obviously. Like, again, like our priority right now is we got to get like a solid multiplayer ready to go and launched in open beta, and then we can start adding whatever we want. So that's the plan. That's the plan. That is the plan, boys. Big crab with an eyelid on its back as a boss. Heck yes, dude. I love that idea. It's actually one of the boss battles I would really like to put in, is some kind of giant crab that disguises itself as an island with tons of loot on its back, but then you approach it, it just like comes out of the water and starts like throwing stuff at you or something. I think it would be awesome. Can you add swimming and drowning? Swimming is in the multiplayer already. Yes, there's already swimming. So, no need to worry about that. Love that. Are you ever going to add fish? Yes. We have fish models ready to go and a fishing pole. It's just a matter of getting through gameplay that we need first, and then we'll start adding back in all the fun stuff like fishing poles. Add Molotovs. Fire Clan, at me again. Let's go. Is the hideout going to be in multiplayer? Kind of. So the functionality of the hideout is going to be in multiplayer. There's going to be a way for you to store stuff in like that kind of environment. Kind of like Ghosts of Tabor, the way they do like their vault your hideout will become like a player vault where you can store stuff for later, so that the next time you go out into the world, you can load up on supplies before you go. So yeah, is there going to be a story? If so, can it be in multiplayer? So I explained this earlier, but I'm happy to explain it again. I tell stories through like the environment and through like clues hidden in the way. Like the best way I can compare it to is the Easter eggs in Call of Duty Black Ops. That is how I'm going to tell the story of Selviar. There's going to be clues hidden around the map. There's going to be tons of lore, and you're just going to have to explore to figure out what's going on. So that's the plan. Yeah, add fishing. Yep, fishing is coming back. Don't you worry. There will be fishing. Let's see. Do portals take you somewhere random every time? Yes. Well, okay, kind of. So the way that it's going to work is per portal. So, okay, let's back up. There's the port island, right? In multiplayer, when you jump into the game, you will start on the port island, right? So once you're on the port island, you can get a crew, you can customize, you can, buy stuff, all that good stuff. Gonna be kind of like a social lobby. Other people will be there. You can show off your cosmetics, all that fun stuff. But you jump on a boat, and now around the island, surrounding it, are gonna be tons of portals, and each portal will lead to a different world. Okay, and so per world, so like the portal leads you to a specific world. So like there'll be a portal for like the regular world, there'll be a portal for like a night world, and there'll be like a portal for like a lava world. Like that's kind of the basic idea with the portals, right? But when you enter the portal, it does place you into a random spot on the world, if that makes sense, okay? So your portal in the world will be in a random spot. And the spot that it spawns in is also the spot that you'll have to escape the world in. So you have to go back to your portal to get back to the port to sell your stuff and to be safe. Otherwise, if you die before you get back to your own portal, you lose your stuff. That's the plan right now. Can I have an NPC monkey for a crewmate? Maybe, dude. We'll look into pets and we'll see. I don't know that this is a common issue, but my fishing rod doesn't work. I'm sorry. Everything is getting another pass with multiplayer, so we're going to look back into like fishing and all that stuff with multiplayer. So yeah, where is the key for the silver treasure chest? Oh dear. Let me think. Silver one is the one that's up in the north. So you got to go find the key from, there should be a captain like up in the northwest quadrant. Yeah. So yeah, go look there. How expensive will the Blackbeard cosmetics be? The way that I'm planning on doing cosmetics is like similar to V-Bucks. So you will buy what I'm calling star coins. That's kind of like a working thing. So you'll buy star coins, and then you can use those coins to buy stuff like the cosmetics. And there'll be like a daily login reward, kind of like what Gorilla Tag does, where like every day you log in, you get like 100 star coins or something. So that's how I'm planning on doing cosmetics cost. So yeah. Do you think boat collision like in the old dev blogs could come back or not because of motion sickness? Yeah, I think okay, so how we have it right now, we actually have it so that there is boat collision in multiplayer, and it's actually not too bad. It's more hilarious than anything, especially if you have like a crew of guys and you're having a good time. Like you run into each other and it's just like ha ha ha, and because you're like get flung everywhere. So yeah, it's kind of back with multiplayer, guys. Like it's kind of back. Are you guys gonna add inside parts for the ship? Possibly. We're gonna work on gameplay first to make sure gameplay is 100%, and then if it makes sense to add an interior to the ships, we'll add an interior. That's kind of how we work around here. Will going underwater be an option? So for now, no. So in multiplayer right now, when you get in the water, it kind of locks you to the top, and then you can use your arms to like swim. But eventually, maybe, possibly, we could look into adding kind of a dive feature for exploring worlds beneath. Anything's possible, guys. I mean, like, seriously, there's so much. Is the game out and is it free? Yes, the game is out. No, it is not free. But there is a free demo that you can get. That is awesome. So go and check that out. Link is in my bio. Let's see. What else we got? You guys are awesome. Some awesome questions. You should put me on a wanted poster. You could probably get yourself on a wanted poster the way that we're doing the bounty hunt system. Yeah, eventually there'll be a way for you to come and say who you want to have hunted down by everyone. So that's exciting. I'm really excited for that. All right. Our portal's going to be in the final release. Yes. Portals will make it into the final release. Yes. Hello, I'm late. Hello. Hi, late. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. How much is the price? The game right now is $14.99. If you use a referral code, you can get it for 25% off. So ask them for a referral code and you get it even cheaper. That'd be awesome. Will there be a version where you can fight other crew with your own crew? I mean, PvP is coming in our next multiplayer update. So yes. Yeah, that's the plan. Does your guitar have a mustache? No, but it looks like it right now, doesn't it? Yeah. Can you play the sail theme on it for a ringtone? I don't know. I'm a self-taught guitarist, guys, so like I haven't the slight clue to how to do it. Root Beer VR, when it come to App Lab. It's on App Lab right now. Link in my bio to find the game listing. It is on App Lab right now. So yeah, it's super fun. Let's see. Ask me for a referral. Yeah, if someone needs a referral, hit up my Discord. There's lots of good people for there. Aiden, what's up, man? Thanks for making your dream game. I'm happy to do it, man. Happy to. And it was kind of a dream game for me too. So we dream together. Love it. How much? $14.99. But again, get a referral code and you can get it for even cheaper. So, and as a bonus to it is multiplayer will be a free update to the game once we have it ready. So. When you get the game now, you can try out the single player, which is super fun, and multiplayer will be a free update coming in December. So that's the plan. If I got Patreon, how long would it take for me to be able to play on multiplayer? I try my very hardest to make sure that my Patreon supporters are added to multiplayer within 48 hours. I'm usually faster than that, especially if I'm working, and you can always DM me directly, and that's the fastest way to get to me. If you DM me on Discord and say, hey, I signed up for the Patreon, I will get you added as fast as I can. So that's it. Is multiplayer going to be Sea of Thieves where it's a massive server with people on it or invite only? Probably both. We want to have public servers where it's going to be massive with lots of people and kind of that, like you run into people and that's really fun. But we also would like to look into private servers and, being able to let people have casual experiences where they don't have to worry about getting absolutely destroyed by sweats. So that's the point. Will there be a creator program like Rec Room? Yes. If you are interested in the creator program, please join the Discord. We have a content creator role, and we are working on creating a content creator program. So all you YouTubers and TikTokers, especially small guys, I'm looking for small guys. Like, if you want to be a part of SailVR's content creation program, hit me up. We're working on creating that, and I'd love to get your feedback and love to work with you. So please, let's hang out. What do you think of all the Gorilla Tag clones? I think it's cool. Like, Gorilla Tag created an awesome movement system, and I love that people have been taking it and applying it to a lot of different things. The one thing I will say that I think is weird is how everyone is calling Monkey Doodoo VR a clone when it uses like a totally different movement system, but that's just a personal thing. And I actually know the creators over there, and I know that they actually had a prototype of Monkey Doodoo VR before Gorilla Tag ever even came out. So, kind of weird. But anyway, in public multiplayer, if you get the huge $10 million ship, will it cross over to multiplayer? No. We're going to have to reset progress with everyone come multiplayer just because we are changing everything. Like, the $10 million ship will probably not cost that much when multiplayer releases. And item values are going to be different. Like, there's so many different things that we're just going to have to reset everyone. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I'm a small YouTuber. Yes, Arsonist. Dude, let's talk, man. Get the content creator role in the Discord, and we're going to start doing some content creation stuff. So, if you guys are interested, any TikTokers or YouTubers out there who'd like to be a part of the SailVR content creation program, come join the Discord. We're going to start working on some stuff together soon. All right, cool. Let's see. Do you think you will change the price of Sail? Not until we make it to the official store. I plan on keeping it at $14.99 unless it makes sense to somehow make it free to play. That would be the only other price I would accept. And then maybe if we make it onto when we make it onto like the meta store, I'd probably bump it up to like $19.99. But yeah, for now, it's gonna stay at $14.99 for the foreseeable future. At least that's my plan. I need to talk to more financially smart people about that. Anyway. Oh, top 70 in gold collected. Bro, those leaderboards don't die. Get that top 100. B38, how drastic was the improvement in development when you gained some people to help co-create? Insane. Like, so as a solo dev, like the thing that I constantly battled with is like, if I wasn't working on the game wasn't progressing, right? And that killed me. Like, that literally gave me like anxiety to think about like the game isn't getting developed on. Like, I literally got COVID in March and I was out for a week. And I like, on top of already being sick as a dog, like I was just sitting there like, oh my gosh, like I'm not pushing an update. I'm not working on any fix. Like, the game isn't improving. Like, it was terrible, man. It was terrible. But yeah, like ever since I've had someone, it's been so nice because like, honestly, like they are so much smarter than me, first off, so they create stuff way faster. Our head developer, Churchill, like he is just a goat. Like, he freaking busts out new content so fast. He's so awesome. And so it's nice that I can focus more on like this side of things, talking with you guys, and the business side of things, while he makes sure that the game is getting updated, improving. Like, it has just been night and day difference since I got people on board. What's your Discord called? It's just Sail VR. The invite is in my bio. It should be in my link tree. So go check it out. That's the best way to get to it. It's like discord.gg/EU6 something or something like that. It's not like an official. I need to figure that out. I gotta get that. When does the G119 biography drop? Jeez, man, I'm 70 and have a successful career to talk about. Gosh, does the game have lore? Yes, it does. There is lore, and we've already started sneaking it into the map, into the game, and people are noticing things in the sky, hidden things around the map. So weird. Oh, Radio and Ben. Okay, Radio is an awesome story, guys. So Radio was in the Discord, and I kind of put out there that I was looking for another developer, and he hit me up and was like, hey, I don't have a resume that says I can do this stuff, but dude, I can do this. And I was like, all right, I'll give you a shot. And he freaking killed it, man. So yeah, Radio is on here, and he is killing it. And that was just so cool. Like, I hired someone out of my community, and like that was really cool for me. So yeah, Radio's awesome. And then Ben actually worked with Churchill, and he was like, dude, you gotta hire this other guy because he's a goat too. And so Ben has been handling like our entire backend system, and he's a goat. We love Ben. Even though we blame Ben for everything, we love Ben. How expensive will the Blackbeard cosmetics be? We're still working that out. Like I said before, we are trying to adopt kind of a V-Buck system, right? So you're going to be able to buy star coins, and then star coins are what you're going to use to be able to buy like cosmetics. And then there'll also be like a daily login reward, like the same way Gorilla Tag does a shiny rock system. I'm basing a lot of what we're doing off of the Gorilla Tag shiny rock system. So have you seen? We're trying to make it like, I don't know. Until I know, I can't say anything because like I just don't know yet. We're still working out like the pricing strategy for like cosmetics and stuff. But think V-Bucks, and that's kind of what we're going for, mixed with Gorilla Tag. Blame Ben for everything. Did I hear that right? Maybe. How can I listen to the Sail theme? It's actually on my YouTube channel. Would you guys want me to upload like the Sail VR music to Spotify or Apple Music? If so, let me know, because I find that interesting. All right. What else we got, guys? I have a question. Is Sail VR getting to be free? Maybe. It's one of the things I would consider if it were possible. But we have teams. We have teams of people with families, and we got to pay them somehow. So unless we can support it on kind of a free-to-play model, I can't switch it over in good conscience because I got people who rely on me. So I gotta. Why is there a floating cube in the sky in Patreon? Lore, guys. The answer is lore. Are you going to buy the MetaQuest 3? Heck yeah, dude. I am so buying the MetaQuest 3. I am so excited for that device. I can't even tell you. It's going to be sweet. Ocean waves. Ever going to be a thing or always flat ocean? Yes. Eventually there will be ocean waves. It's kind of bottom priority right now just because we are trying to figure out just everything else first. Like for us that's a polish and not like a necessary gameplay feature. So yes, eventually there will be waves on the ocean. We are going to figure that out. I promise. Yeah. Can you sue that man Ed for posting your sales songs? No, I don't mind that he posted it. It's whatever. At some point, like it doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Like I can just claim the copyright on my end, and like it's fine. It's whatever. It's not like it's a big deal right now. At some point, and I don't want to sue people over dumb things like that. He's promoting my game. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Hidden sale lore. Salty Raccoon, you know it, dude. We have lore. Oh, there. Can't. General Milo hopping into TikTok chat. What's up, dude? Have you seen the Unity changes? If you have, what do you think? So the big thing that I feel like everyone is misinterpreting about Unity's changes is everyone's like, oh man, this is so bad for indie devs. There is 2 requirements for Unity to start charging your game, and that one of them is a download limit. So I think I have it somewhere, but I looked at it, and like for me, I pay for Pro. So for me, for Unity to start charging the fees that they are going to incur, I would have to first and foremost get over 1 million downloads. I'm nowhere close to that, right? And number 2, you have to do 2 things, right? So you have to, number 1, get past a certain download count, and number 2, you have to pass a certain revenue count, right? And I'm pretty sure the minimum revenue is like $100,000, but on like my tier, it's $1 million. So like once I make over $1 million and also 1 million downloads, I can pay 15 grand no problem, right? So it's not going to be as bad as people think. I'm not worried about it. I'm sticking with Unity because I calculated out how much Unreal Engine would be charging at those prices, and it's ridiculously more. So I'm not switching to Unreal, especially since Unreal has abysmal VR support. I'm not switching over. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Unity. I'm not worried about it. Like, they're struggling like everyone is in the economy right now, and I'm just like, sorry, guys. Like, you had a terrible PR experience. I think you could have gone about that better, but, like, it is what it is. So, yeah. I have another question. Is the sales VR team ever use the AI for making ideas or models? Yes. I actually recently told all of my developers to get ChatGPT or Copilot or the AI of their choice to help them develop, and it sped up production increasingly. I use Midjourney all the time to come up with ideas for like cosmetics and stuff like that. I use ChatGPT to like run past, everything. So like it's just goated. Various pipe, my gosh, dude. If you did have a monkey NPC, they could possibly carry very small items for you. Daggers, spare bullets, extra treasures, like how companions in Bethesda games can carry extra inventory. That is a cool idea. That is really cool. I think that's awesome. Dang. Yeah. We'll have to consider that more seriously. Our inventory system is a work in progress, but something like that is very interesting. I really like that idea, Various Pipe. And thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Read us a book. Oh, you guys have seen my books back there. Oh, goodness. What is back there? Oh, I feel like half those are my wife's book. But I do have Brandon Sanderson right here. It's a Brandon Sanderson book somewhere. Good books, good books. But the best book is right there, guys. Ready Player One. That's what got me into this whole mess. Oh, why are you so chill like that? I don't know. No reason to be mad in this life. Just be chill. Have a good time. PSVR 2. I'm just going to give you a nice little wink and say, haha. Megalodon coming to sale VR. Possibly. We are looking into the possibility of different boss battles. And Megalodon is on the list. So, we shall see. How many people do you think will be able to be in one server? Are you expanding the map? So our goal is to have at least 20 people per server. We will see if that's actually possible with the Quest hardware. And then like 3 to 5 people per crew. Or 2 to 5 people, right? But you could also go out on solo if you want. Yeah, so there's that too. Excuse me. All right. Is there a secret in sale somewhere that someone has not found? Did you guys find everything? Multiplayer people have found... I've seen them find the 3 things we hit in the last update. In single player, feel like they found the majority of things as well. I think they found everything. Multiplayer, there's going to be a lot more to find. Just trust me. I like that question, though. That's a good one. I'm still waiting for you to play us a tune. Oh, jeez. Everyone wants me to play. Will the chest inventory come to single player? Also, I read Ready Player One because of you. Hey, dude, I'm glad you read it. Did you like it? I love that book. That's like top 10 books for me. I freaking love that. But yeah, treasure inventory to single player. So single player is kind of on hold right now, just because like multiplayer just feels like the way we need to be going, the way like the future of VR is going. So probably not. I am sad that we came up with the system after the fact, but because it works fantastic. Like I freaking love it. Anyway, show everyone the singing videos. No way, dude. If you want to see those, join the Discord. Join the Discord and ask General Milo for my singing videos. He's got some dirt on me. Can you still rum from other players? Maybe we could add that in. That'd be fun. Ask viewers for likes. Like if you want to. Follow if you're cool. Ahoy. I guess. Are the players always look oil slicked, or do you plan on updating the material? They'll get updated. Yeah. We're just trying to figure out a lot of things with like optimization and stuff like that. So we are gonna figure that out. Should I buy a gaming laptop or an Xbox Series X for my birthday? Ooh, what a question. What would I do? Okay. Here's what I did. All right. I recently bought an awesome gaming computer. Okay. But once upon a time, I had a gaming laptop. It's actually right there. Look, there it is. There's my gaming laptop. Ta-da! Okay. But here's what I just did, and it's been working out fantastic. I bought the top tier of Xbox Game Pass that has the cloud gaming, and I can play it from my computer. So I get all the benefits of an Xbox, and I have a gaming computer. So that's what I have to go. That's my route. That's what I said. Is Sail VR getting pirate villages? What do you mean by pirate villages? There's the port. The port is going to turn into like more of a Tortuga hangout spot. It's going to be super fun. This isn't to ask for a free copy. Anything, just got to say, I love your game. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Santini? I hope I said that right. I appreciate that. Hey, for anyone who's just joining the stream and would like a free copy of Sail VR, join the Discord. We do weekly giveaways of Sail VR. A completely free key goes to someone every single week in the Discord. So join the Discord, go to the giveaways channel, and join the latest giveaway, and you'll have a chance to winning a free key of Sail VR. Gee, floss on your chair. You won't. It is only 5 likes. We only have 5 likes on the stream. Come on, guys. 10 likes and I'll play the guitar. How about it? I have your game for so long. I think like a year. Dude, thank you. That kind of support means a ton to me. Like, seriously. I really appreciate it, dude. I love that. Are you planning on adding more guns? Very possibly. Blunderbuss, probably the top of that list, would eventually come to the game. But for whatever reason, right now, we're only planning on multiplayer having a sword and a pistol for multiplayer. So, for at the start of multiplayer, I should say. It's not like that will be the only weapons that'll ever exist. It's just for the start of multiplayer, that is what we were planning. That's the whole plan there. Are you planning on it? I just answered that one. Do you know when multiplayer is coming out, and do you have any other maps in mind? So multiplayer is planned to release in open beta in December. So yeah, December we will be releasing that, and then other maps. Yes, we have a ton of other ideas for maps and worlds that will be coming to Sail VR in probably the first year of operation. So that is the plan. Various Pipe, thank you again for the donation, man. You're killing it today. Enemy skeleton pirate ships for Halloween. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. We could throw in some ghost ships, maybe. I'll talk to the team. We got Halloween coming up next month. We'll make something spooky happen for the multiplayer update. We'll make something spooky happen. How about it? How many months do I have to donate 100 to get my own island? 1 month of donating $100, and I will let you name an island, man. Just 1 month. That's all you gotta do. How many people can play with each other at once? And is it on normal Oculus Store or something? It is on App Lab. You can get it on App Lab, but the multiplayer is in private alpha with just our Patreon supporters right now. So if you want to play just multiplayer, I'd suggest becoming a Patreon. Our lowest tier is $3 a month, and you will get access to the full multiplayer experience for just that $3 a month. So yeah, if you want to do that, that's the best. And the most people we've ever had in the server at one time was like 40. It was absolutely insane, but super, super fun. So we see, make the General Milo statue open up, and deep underground there's a fighting cage full of statue haters and Ben abusers with the throne for General Milo the hottie overlooking them. General Milo, you keep life so good, man. We're at 30 likes. Oh, geez. I promise. I do say that I did say. We're going to play my horribly out-of-tune guitar, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do it. Oh. This one's... I don't even know what to play. My fingernails aren't cut. Frick, dude. All right. I got to be able to hear what the heck I'm doing. I don't know. I can play like a handful of songs. Like I said, I'm just self-taught, so like I just know like random stuff. My fingernails. I don't know. I don't really know that much. Yeah, but I ain't singing. The mustache guitar. Yeah, so people thought it was a mustache because it was covering like this half of the guitar, so it just looked like I had a mustache on it. That was awesome. That was freaking cool. Music to my ears, literally. Dang, I wish I had... I feel like every time I am going to get on live stream, someone's going to ask me to freaking play the guitar. What do I even know how to play? Now I'm under pressure and I don't know how to do it. Anyway, what is the sea monster most likely to come to Sail VR? Jeez. I don't know. The easiest one to program, I would say, is, the easiest one to program is definitely going to be, like, something like the white whale. So, like basically a giant fish, that will come and bang your boat and, like, try to knock you off that way. That's probably what'll happen first, most likely. But we'll see. How does that one go? Anyway, I know this isn't directly related to Sail, but as a VR game developer, do you have any thoughts on VR Chat's spider layer? Bro, I don't even know what that is. And I don't think I want to know what that is. Do I want to know what that is? Jeez, I don't think I want to know what that is. If it has something to do with VR Chat, I'm guessing I don't want to know what that is. Can you play Patience? Patience? I don't actually know that song. What do you think about a Cthulhu boss? I think a Cthulhu boss is interesting. What I am trying to figure out with the Cthulhu boss is what would be their attacks. Like, how would a Cthulhu boss attack a player in Sail VR, right? That's like the thing that I gotta figure out, right? Will we ever get bounties? Yes! Bounties are going to be a major part of PvP gameplay. If someone kills you, you will have the option to place a bounty on them, in which case your money will be put into a bounty, and if someone fulfills it, they will be charged. Well, they will get that money if they succeeded. Let's see what else. What else we got? Is there proximity chat multiplayer? Yes, there sure is. Just donated $100. Time to make Bojack's Island home of Bojack Hex. Let's go! Bojack Island is coming to Sail VR, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Various Pipe, the newest admiral here on freaking Sail VR. Various Pipe, you are a goat, man. We are gonna get you that island, dude. I super appreciate it, dude. You're awesome. Yeah, dude, let's get your island named. Bojack Hex, is that final? Bojack Island? I actually love that name. That's actually super awesome. Bojack Island. What do you think? Is there sea depths so ships can get closer to beach, go to areas larger ships can't navigate to escape? Ooh, that is cool. Yeah, right now it's kind of more of like a hard stop. Like if your ship can fit through it, they can fit through it. If they can't, sucks. But I'll say kind of. That's something we could look into more for sure. But we'll see. Any plans for updating the fishing? Yes. Like I said, everything in the game is getting like another pass with us adding multiplayer, because like it's got to work in multiplayer. So like we're giving it kind of like a polish and love update along with like other stuff. Anyway, sick. Is there going to be a place where you can select songs? Ooh. So we are planning on adding instruments, and one of the things that we want to do with instruments is allow you to choose like which song you are playing while you like have an instrument. So let me put my instrument away real fast. My plan. So to give you guys kind of an idea of like how I would like instruments to work is number one. So like let's say you choose. Let's just go with the accordion, right? So the accordion, we would have some kind of method for you to be able to choose like which song you're playing, right? And then as long as you are moving the accordion, it will play the song. And so you'll be able to like play with your friends and stuff like that. And then if you stop moving, it'll stop playing the song. So that's kind of how we'll probably do those things. So like if you're holding like a violin, as long as you're making like the violin motion, that's how like you'll play songs. It's gonna be fun. Will the graphics change? Yes, graphics are kind of getting updated and changed a little bit. We've kind of restyled the game a little bit to be a little bit brighter and more fun. So yeah, graphics are getting changed. They are improving as like stuff improves. So yeah. Do you think the game will be as good or better than SAW? So like it's no secret that CLVR takes a lot of hints from Sea of Thieves, and I love that, right? Like Sea of Thieves is one of my favorite games ever. I think it's amazing. I think it's so cool what they've done with that game. But I also feel like Sea of Thieves has its issues. And I hope that Sail can take a lot from Sea of Thieves, but also I hope that it can be different and better in some ways. But all in all, there will be two different games. You know, you will play Sea of Thieves for certain reasons, and I hope you play VR for other reasons, right? So that's kind of my thoughts there. I love Sea of Thieves. I'm not trying to rip them off or copy them like too much, but I like to think of myself as an iteration on Sea of Thieves. So goodbye, mustache. You are now the mustache guitar. You got a name. The chat has chosen. Is there an expected release date for multiplayer for everyone? Yes. We are planning on releasing multiplayer to the public in open beta come December. That is our goal right now, and that is what we were trying to make happen. Another question. I'm starting to make a VR and screen crossplay game. Ooh, what's the best engine for this? Unity. Yeah, just go with Unity, dude. It's going to be so much easier on the VR side of things, I promise. There's a lot of hate going around for Unity right now, but trust me, as a guy who's been doing this for almost 5 years, Unity is the way to go for VR development. Trust me, just do it. We need to see the quad bike. The what? What are you talking about, brother? All right, Cthulhu makes you go insane. You think you can program that as an attack? You've sparked my creative juices, my friend. That is interesting. What the frick? Milo's going off, dude. Gee, would you like to join mine and Arsonist merge so we can make it through? Married, brother. I am happily married. Back off. My wife will come for you. Arsonist, turn around. Eh? What? Now I've got the spooks, man. What was behind me? Mod support. I mentioned this earlier on the stream, but if you have an idea for a mod you would like to do on Sail VR, please try it and show it to me, because I would love to see what you guys are doing. And like I would love to see if mod support is something we should look into putting in the game, if that's like viable. Like, yeah, for sure. She doesn't want you like what I do. Oh my gosh. Throwback Studios, what's up, dude? Is that Jordan? Jordan, how we doing? Good to see you, man. We need to talk. I need to get you in multiplayer, Jordan. You gotta come over and hit home runs with a pirate sword. Come on, guys. Throwback Studios, the guys behind freaking Derby VR are in the chat. What's up? Jordan, dude, I love Jordan so much. If you guys don't follow Throwback Studios, go follow him. He's awesome. Jordan's a goat. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, man. I'm still thinking about that Cthulhu thing, man. How to make someone go insane. Jeez. Maybe. We'll have to look into that. Cthulhu's on my mind. That's one of the sea monsters I'm thinking about. I'll be honest. I'm thinking about him. All right. Snowy Arctic area with low visibility. I actually have considered for a long time an Arctic map with like icebergs and stuff. So that is a high probability. Yeah. We could see that. I saw a quad bike behind you. Bro, there's no quad bike. Oh, you're talking about this. This guy. This is what you wanted to see. Yeah, this is my Tesla quad bike with my Tesla truck that's back here. Yeah, dude. Someday. Someday, guys. Someday. Yeah. I see what you want, Arsonist. I got you. That's fun. Dude, Jordan, if you want to try multiplayer, hit me up. Dude, I want to get you in and get your thoughts on it. Because you are the master of these awesome multiplayer games. We all know it. Nah, hit me up, dude. I would love to get you in multiplayer and get your thoughts on things. Make your screen go weird if you look at him. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Except, this is the problem with stuff like that. Like, we looked into, like, adding, like, drunkenness with, like, drinking rum and such. But the problem is like, VR already makes people so sick. And if we try to intentionally make people more sick, like, that's just going to be bad. Like, make a nausea thing like the Minecraft thing for Cthulhu. That could work. Tomorrow is day 69 with no statue. Oh, Milo. Whatever will you do? Must be a sign. Do you have plans to add ship interiors at some point? Yes. We are going to look into it. I've said this a couple times, but I'm happy to repeat it. No worries. Basically, what we are doing right now is trying to nail down the core gameplay of Sail VR. We're trying to make sure that like multiplayer feels phenomenal, right? And from there, we are going to take it and start looking at what else could go in the game. What else would be fun to do? What else would be fun to fight, right? And that's gonna be how we go about that whole thing. And ship interiors are on that very long list of things that we are looking into. So yeah, we'll see. Has G been playing with cars on his floor? No. That's probably my daughters. I have kids, guys. So we will see. Slowly take away their health and they see enemies that aren't actually there. Oh, yeah, the new, what game was that? Oh, what's it called? Outlast. The new Outlast multiplayer game had a really cool insanity system that I actually was very impressed by. So we could look at that. Green Hell does a good job at making you feel drunk/sick. I actually haven't played Green Hell. I need to get in that one. That is one of the ones that I really need to get into and take a look at it. Also, like Smithy says, slowly take health away and make the enemies out there. Yeah, please watch One Piece. Oh, bro. I just sent over to my developer. What's his name? What's the name of the clown pirate? Guys, help me out. What's his dang name? Gosh, dang it. I should know this. It's not Smithy. Billy? Betty? Biddy? Anyway. You guys know the clown pirate that everyone's simping over right now on One Piece. I sent that over to my concept artist and said, hey, let's make a clown-themed pirate costume for our content creators. That'll be like the exclusive content creator thing. Kind of like the paint badge that's in Gorilla Tag. You content creators are going to get clown stuff. How about that? How's that thing? Can I launch myself out of a cannon? Not at the moment, but we have considered that many a times, and it is something we are looking into. Hey, my wife's in the chat. Hey, babe, someone is saying that I need to join their marriage. Milo, you can chat with my wife. She's in the chat, dude. Buggy. Yes, Buggy, that's his name. Yes, the pirate Buggy. I sent that to my concept artist and said, dude, with this as kind of your inspiration, and see if you can't make a super sick clown pirate costume to go in Sail VR. So, also, my wife says she doesn't share Milo. Sorry, man. I love that my wife's just on my live stream. It's great. Am I being too loud, babe? Wow, how do you get your ship unstuck from ground? Ooh, this is a great one. Okay, so if you are stuck in Sail VR, here's what you got to do. Number one, put down your anchor, okay? Put your anchor down. and your ship will be completely stopped. Then go to the helm and crank it one way or the other, and your ship will start to turn. And then just turn yourself in a direction where it's no longer going to get stuck. Then raise the anchor, and you're free. So that is how you get unstuck in SailVR. And that is the same on multiplayer as well. What are you doing not to look like Sea of Thieves, but VR? There's a lot of different things. So we are really leaning into like the extraction gameplay loop, right? So like the way it's going to work is you start on a port, you go through a portal, and in the portal world, that's where you will collect all of your treasure. And if you die, you lose all the stuff that you've collected. But if you survive and make it back to the portal and back to the port island, you will be able to sell all your gold and stuff or store it for later if you'd like to, just store it for another time. So we're really heavily leaning into the whole extraction gameplay loop, and then we are also going to lean very heavily into like multiple worlds. So like different portals will lead to different worlds. And so, like, one world will be kind of like the Caribbean, like what everyone is used to in SailVR, but another portal will be like a lava world, and another portal will be like maybe like an Arctic world or something like that. So we're going to lean pretty heavily into like that kind of stuff. Yes, weapon skins from Lockdown. We are adding weapon skins. If you haven't been in the Discord, go check out the latest poll, because I just pulled the Blackbeard weapon skins that we just created, and they are so nice. They are so nice, guys. I love the Blackbeard. Oh my gosh, he's just pristine. I am so excited about that. I've been excited for sale since it was the first thing. I enjoy and love the game. Hey, thanks DKIFA. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I love like hearing people who have been here for like such a long time, because we have come so far, guys. Like, seriously, if you just even think about where we were last year at this time, holy cow. Like, dang, we've come so far. How much money to rip the Ready Player One book? No, I can't rip that book. Guys, that is the book. I will not rip that book. That is the book I read that got me into VR. That is sacred to me. No amount of money would I do that for. Jeez. Weight system, when? Silly Slinker, explain what you mean by weight system. Are you thinking like something kind of akin to like Into the Radius, where like the more stuff in your backpack, like the slower you go? What do you like? I'd love to hear a little bit of explanation on that. Hey, the cannon commands will not work on medium boat, and I keep walking backwards by itself. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's been a minute since we've supported the single player, so I apologize for that. Dang. I can't promise that those will get fixed, but in multiplayer, those will not be an issue. How's that? Sorry. Non-VR mode, same as games like Rec Room. I mean, I don't know. Like, if the game gets big enough, like, I could consider bringing in, like, a flat screen version. I think that'd be sick. But, yeah, we'll see. Sup, I'm back. What's up, person? He's back. What about an airship with cannons, but to hit ships that get down at boat level? That would be cool, I think. Oh, jeez. Burn it? No, I'm not burning my book, dude. Absolutely not. Oh, that's funny. I highly enjoy Sail. I wish I could become a patron, but I am broke. I am super sorry, man. Hey, no, dude. I get it. Times are hard, and I appreciate the support of just coming and seeing me and stuff like this, man. So thank you. To everyone who can't afford the Patreon, I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Thank you. Seriously. Like, for following and liking and just being present here, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are, you guys are the reason this is possible. Like, the only reason that investors have invested in me is because I was able to show them a community that is you guys, that is so passionate and shows up to stuff like this. Like, you guys are the reason this is happening. So, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Zoro or Luffy skins? I'm assuming that's One Piece, right? Very possible. Okay. I need to watch One Piece. I don't have a Netflix account right now because they did the stupid password crackdown thing. So, I got to figure out how to watch One Piece. And I already told this to other people, but Buggy, I sent over a picture of Buggy to our concept artist and told him to come up with a clown outfit for SailVR. So, let's go. I'm not blowing up my thing, dude. Jeez. Ay, caramba. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Are you Mexican? Because you're the Juan for me. Oh, my gosh, dude. Milo, leave it. Ay, caramba, indeed. Oh. Adding Eren from Attack on Titan. I've never seen Attack on Titan. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you add a setting to auto sprint instead of holding down the stick, kind of like in Contract? That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a great idea. I need to write that down and send that to my developers, because that is definitely something we could look into. How about a submarine? And hit to take underwater and need to hit with a red barrel. That's interesting. An enemy type that's under you and you have to like sink depth charges, essentially. That one's got my creative juices flowing. I like that lockdown. Connor Folsom, thoughts on Battle Wake? Funny enough, Battle Wake was one of the games I tried that convinced me that I needed to make as open world VR pirate game. Battle Wake was cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it's an arcade game. Like, the long and the short of it is that what it is. It was short, simple, sweet. Anyway, I like Battle Wake. There's a lot of stuff I got from them that I thought was cool, but I feel like we can do better. Anyway, can someone make fan art of Garrett kissing the subscribers? What? Oh my, that's gonna show up in my DMs here one of these days. Someone was asking, like, what's the best way to get a hold of me? Discord is the best way. I am just Garrett, spelled Garett _C, on Discord. Just hit me up there for a DM. Gamer Reality, what up, dude? You guys don't know Gamer Reality, definitely go check out his channel. He's making some cool VR stuff, has made some cool VR stuff, and he's gonna be someone you're gonna want to know. VR, Gamer Reality, he's gonna revolutionize. I got a feeling. He's got the grit, man. I like him a lot. Go check him out. You can sink barrels of dynamite and blow up underwater enemies. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That could work. Hi. Hey, Elmo VR. How are ya? Content creator, what are you planning to add? There's a lot of stuff we're planning to add. So, okay. This is a good question because I feel like it's a good way to, like, encompass everything. I am about to mow the lawn with these bad boys. You know it. Okay, so what are we planning to add? So, multiplayer, what you guys can expect at launch of open beta is you will be able to customize your character. There'll be tons of customizations available, and, like, they are very, very, like, specific customizations. Like, you can change which glove you have on, whether you have a hook or a hand. You can change, like, which type of vest you're wearing, shirt, mask, eye patch, hat, hair color, hairstyle, beard style, beard color, what else we need? Boots, peg legs, and belts. I think that's everything. So yeah, customization is a huge part of multiplayer that is coming. So that is definitely something you can look forward to with open beta. The other big thing is there will be PvP. There will be PvP for ships and PvP for players. And we are also hoping to add in PvE. PvE is also planned. And then there will be treasure hunts. There will be the whole extraction gameplay loop. So you'll be able to go out into the world, grab your stuff, get out, and save it for later, if that's what you want to do. And then, like ship customization, more than likely will be a part of open beta. And what else? Yeah, just like, crewing up, like having a crew system. And then, like as we go, we'll probably add in stuff like after open beta releases, it's not like we're just opening it and then like stopping. Like that's what we're going to like really polish stuff, keep adding things to the game, new enemy types, that kind of things. Yeah, so there'll be a lot. How many years can you see yourself working on this? I'm going on I am past 3 years at this point of exclusively working on Sail. So I am totally down to go another 3 or however long it takes. Like I really don't have a time limit. I love this game and it's still fun and engaging to me. So I'm totally fine to keep going with it. But that being said, there are other games that I would like to start working on at some point. So I'd love to get Sail in a good spot and then start on our next adventure, lads. Like, we got lots to do. We got a whole universe to explore. It's going to be great. Let's see. What is your favorite food? My favorite food. Jeez. Oh, man. What is my favorite food right now? I love a thing called shrimp flautas. It's shrimp that you wrap in bacon, and then it's really good if you put jalapenos on it, and then you deep fry it. They're super good. You eat it with like a coconut sauce. Woo! Shrimp flautas. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, shrimp flautas, something like that. I love it. So good. Is it crossplay for Steam and Quest? Yes. As of Wednesday, we got multiplayer crossplay working. And so you can play either on Steam or on Quest, which is fantastic. Crunchyroll is the best place to watch One Piece. You could also watch Annie to watch Doctor Who. Okay, yeah, I'll look into that. I've actually never technically seen an anime before, so One Piece would be a good one. That's like the keto version of flautas, lol. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I joined Patreon, so when will I get to play? I'll get you added right after the live stream. I will go and get you added. I'll make sure that you get on. That's awesome. Will you ever make kegs like in Sea of Thieves? Yes. We have exploding barrels. We do have those. We will add those back to the game at some point. What is your opinion on scurvy? Sucks, dude. Scurvy is nasty. You ever actually like read into like what scurvy was? I read, okay, just kind of, this is me nerding out, but I read a whole book on like the history of pirates, which gave me so many good ideas for gameplay, by the way. But anyway, there was a very detailed section about like scurvy and that whole shenanigans. That sucks. Like scurvy would literally be terrible to get. So that would suck. Multiplayer party after? Dude, I'm down. Let's go. Let's jump into multiplayer. Let's have fun. Is there a known release date yet? If so, when? So single player is available to everyone, and multiplayer will be a free update to single player in December. That is our goal, is to try to open beta sell multiplayer in December. So yeah. Do you plan to add a submarine? What? Submarine? Oh jeez, what is this coming from? No, but we could create a submarine-like enemy, potentially. That could be interesting. Maybe would a submarine fit into the lore? It could. I'll have to think on that. I actually have an entire submarine game that exists in the SailVR universe that I want to release around Halloween because it's going to be a horror game. So when Skellies be back? Skellies are going to be the PvE that we work on. That will be like the hand-to-hand combat PvE. That's going to be skeletons. So that will hopefully come back in not this update, but the next one. But yeah. How are you planning on upgrading graphics for the Quest 3? That is a great question. First, I got to get my hands on it. But obviously, like the easiest things is I can increase like texture size big time. I could do a lot more particle effects. Also probably be able to increase like the render distance. So like the far clipping plane. So you'll be able to see a lot more on it. Also waves. Hopefully the GPU on the Quest 3 will be able to handle the wave system that we have in place. This Quest 2, it just fries it every time we turn on waves. So yeah, we could definitely like add in waves. Yeah, like honestly, it does. If you go and play like the PC VR version after being on the Quest version, you can see like how much like better graphics we can get just by upping the like texture resolution, and that's just a given. So like yeah, hopefully it can just handle more, but we'll see. I gotta get my hands on one before I can start actually like determining what we can do with it. But I'm excited. Markiplier movie. Oh dude, I am so excited about that. Iron Lung. That trailer was. I love Mark. Mark, you're my hero, dude. Markiplier. Mr. Fishbach. Is Monkey Do and Sail in the same universe? Ooh, there's a power play. Jeez, I love Monkey Do. We've worked closely together with that team for a long time. No is the answer for now. No, Monkey Do is a separate universe, but I love Monkey Do to VR. And if you guys didn't know, if you go play Monkey Do to VR and you type in Sail to the computer that's in the crash plane, you get a free Sail VR treasure chest, which is super, super fun. Anyway, so if you want a free cosmetic for our Monkey Do to VR, just go type in Sail into their treasure chest then. Nice. It can be so good, but I'm so bad. Well, I can't help with that, my friend. I gotta get good. Just kidding, dude. It's hard. It's a game that requires some skill, and that's the point, right? Is there a known release date for multiplayer? Yeah, December. That's what we're shooting for. We're hoping. How will fishing work exactly? So the way fishing works, we're still trying to figure out. This one will probably get a major overhaul as we're working through it. But the basics of fishing is you will literally cast something out, wait for something to bite, and reel it in. And then depending on what you bring out will depend on how it goes. So we'll see. Will you ever make kegs like Sea of Thieves that you can pick up? That wouldn't actually be that too hard for us. We already have exploding barrels, we could just add pickup functionality to it, and it probably wouldn't be that bad. So yeah, we could totally do that. That wouldn't be too hard. Do I have to keep paying the Patreon to keep multiplayer? Yeah. So Patreon is $3 a month. We're just testing it out, but we're hoping to release an open beta come December. So you can always wait around for that if you'd like. If Sail VR becomes one of the biggest games on VR, what are your greater plans? Oh, the master plan. This guy wants to know the master plan. Okay. Here's the plan. Various Pipe. Wait a second. Hang on, dude. Various Pipe. Another donation. Thank you so much, dude. Will there be cakes like Sea of Thieves? Yes. We have exploding barrels that are like Sea of Thieves, and they are planned. Okay. Here's the master plan. Here's what I want my company to become. I believe open world VR multiplayer games are the future. I have always believed that a video game is a wish fulfillment. You jump into a game because it's something you wish you could do in real life, but you can't because real life is real and you can die, etc. You know, like you want to go be Doomslayer because you want to pretend you're a bad freaking space marine that could even hell spit you back out, right? So anyway, the long-term plan with my game studio, Red Team Interactive, is I want to keep making open world games. Okay, I'm starting with Sail, and in the Sail universe, I have 6 possible titles we could make, like 6 different games. So our first game is Sail VR, right? This is kicking it off. This is getting us rolling. And then we will take the things that we learn from Sail VR and put that into another open world game that I'm not going to spoil yet, but we are already kind of like working stuff out. And that's what I want to do. I want to keep making games. I want to expand the Sail VR universe. I want to make tons and tons and tons of just content. I want to enable content creators to like make stuff about my game. I want to see VR succeed. I want to make games, and my ultimate goal, the thing that I will someday do with this company, guys, I will make a Star Wars game. I swear I will make a Star Wars game someday. That is my goal in life. I will make a Star Wars game. So, now you know. Master plan is to get to the point where we are so respected and so big that even Star Wars has to bow to us. And that is the plan. Anyway. Yeah, hope that helps. Are any of the multiplayer updates coming to single player? Yes, the entire multiplayer update system is coming to single player, that game, in December. So, that is coming. I'm confused. Is single player stuck being buggy forever? Not forever. Eventually, I would love to come back to it and like polish it up and stuff, but for right now we have the entire team working on multiplayer just because that's the way we need to go about things. So like the bugs that exist, I'm sorry, but they're kind of there for now. I apologize, but yeah. Anyway, can you add civilians, maybe even interaction? Yeah, we're planning on adding some NPCs to the port, and also in game we're planning on adding some more NPCs and stuff. And yeah, like I've said this before, but we have like a whole polish update where we're gonna add like life to the game. So yeah, expect that at some point. When you are actually done with Sail or move on to other projects, what type of things do you think it would be? Open world, I feel like, is my jam. I love the idea of telling stories through like the environment, through clues hidden around the map and stuff. So I think I'm always going to stick to like the open world multiplayer aspect. There are a few like single player games I would like to do, and like if my company just actually like blew up, I would love to do something like Riot does. Riot has this whole section of their business called Riot Forge, and it's where they actually license out their IP to smaller studios and indies where they can make other things. And I love that idea. I would love to like enable indie developers to create stuff using the stuff that I create and see like where it could go, because I feel like you always have to keep innovating. And I think that a lot of AAA studios have lost that ability, and that's why they're suffering right now. So anyway, as long as I get an R2 unit, I'm down. Heck yeah, dude. You know my Star Wars game will give you an R2 unit. My mom won't let me get Patreon. I'm sorry, Smithy. That's rough, dude. But hey, the update is coming free to all people who own early access in December, so you can look forward to that. Slay Queen! Can I get a code for the free game? Guys, if you want a free copy of Sail VR, join the Discord. The link is in my bio, and you can get the game for free if you go join the giveaways. We hold weekly giveaways where we give away a copy of Sail VR. So go join the Discord. You should make a VR Red Dead Redemption game, but more child friendly. Gee, have you played any game of the Monkey Island franchise? Yeah, yes and no. I've looked into that gameplay a lot when I was researching like gameplay. And I saw that Sea of Thieves just did their recent like Monkey Island thing, but I haven't actually like physically played it, which I feel bad. I really need to. I feel like that's one of the things I have to do as a pirate dev. Like I need to. But no, I'm sorry. Yeah. An open world VR Star Wars game would be so neat. Imagine having the combat of Vader Immortal and space combat system while having an insane NMS trolley system. You're hitting it right on the head, dude. Like, oh man. So many things. Someday, dude. Someday. Hi from Alaska. Hey, I love Alaska. Simon Lopez. Hey, Alaska. Tell him I say hi. I actually love Alaska. I went up there a couple summers ago. We went salmon fishing and halibut fishing. And that halibut is some of the best halibut I've ever had in my life. So, hi from Alaska. Hi from Utah. Hi from the Selviar devs. What are your thoughts on SLZ and Bone Lab getting no updates? Which one's SLC? SLZ? Someone help me out. What's SLZ stand for? Bone Lab. I know Bone Lab. I mean, the devs behind Bone Lab, like, they kind of added mod support, and they're kind of like, I mean, like, the mod support is incredible. Like, you know, like, it's better than the actual game itself. So, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, no. Wait, Bone Lab. Yeah, that's the right one, right? Yeah, there's Boneworks and then there's Bone Lab, right? Yeah. Will you ever use the booms? Will you ever use the booms with the cannons? Yeah, stress level 0. Oh, okay, yeah. Stress level 0 on Bone Lab. I could see them easily working on, like, another game. Stress level 0 is an incredible team, and they've done some awesome stuff. And so, like, I hope they're working on another game. I hope that they're not just, like, sitting around with Bone Lab. So that would be my guess of what's going on. When are you going to buy a pirate costume and dress up for your videos on live streams? I need to do that, don't I? It's a business. All right, it's time. It's time, guys. We gotta get a pirate costume. Should I go full Jack Sparrow, or what should I get? I gotta get it. We gotta get it. Oh man. Okay, sick. The graphics look actually really nice, even in Quest. Thank you, Black Titan. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, we tried really hard to come up with a style that would look good on mobile, but also like not be horrendous to like look at. Like, but yeah, yeah, that eyebrow raise is getting me hopeful for a game like Red Dead. Everyone's spam hearts. They're Ted FM. Will you ever add a skeleton fleet event like in Sea of Thieves? Okay. Okay. So, history lesson, everybody. Welcome to class. In the actual days of piracy, right? In the golden age of piracy, the Spaniards were in control of like all of Mexico, and they were literally taking just hundreds of thousands of tons of silver and gold from like the Inca and Aztec empires, right? And they would cart it across the country in these carts, and then they would load it onto what was called the treasure fleet. It was in a port in Mexico, right? And then what they would do is they would launch this. It was literally called the treasure fleet. It was like 5 ships just filled to the brink with gold that they had robbed from all the people in Mexico and whatnot. And they would sail that across the ocean, just absolutely fortified from like head to toe, because they're trying to protect all the gold. And I love that idea for like an in-server event. Like if you all of a sudden hear like there's a treasure fleet, there will be like a huge armada of ships sailing across the ocean. And if you want to, you could go and challenge it. So in that sense, we'd probably do something similar. So yeah. Is Steam and Oculus crossplay? Yes, we got crossplay working this week actually, so we're really excited about that, and that is the plan. Like come, what is it called? December, we are planning on updating both the Quest and the Steam version to be crossplay multiplayer for everyone to try in open beta. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. Will you support sale like Hello Games supports no NMS, like 7 years of free content? NMS. Oh, man, I am bad with these freaking things. When can we expect multiplayer? December, my guy. Your boy Icy. Expect multiplayer in December, my dude. Are you gonna create more weapons? Yes. Hopefully. We're at least planning. So to start multiplayer, we're gonna have at least like the sword and the pistol. But eventually we'll get into adding more weapons. But it's more of a matter of balancing it than a matter of like whatever. Before I go, you ever heard of a game called Deep Rock Galactic? Yes, I love Deep Rock Galactic. I think that is freaking awesome. I love those devs and I love what they're doing, and I think that game is really cool. I like Deep Rock Galactic a lot. I follow them on TikTok. They have a really good TikTok. If you don't follow them on TikTok, go follow Deep Rock Galactic on TikTok. Man, that was a mouthful. All right. Any statue news you can share? Also, statue release date. Nope, nothing there. No Man's Sky. Oh, No Man's Sky. Yes, I love No Man's Sky. And if it's possible, yeah, I would totally do what Hello Games did and support Sail to Infinity and Beyond. Like, if it's possible, I will do it. Yeah. I love what No Man's Sky is. It's one of my favorite VR games right now, actually. But yeah. We will see. When are jiggle physics coming? Oh, jeez. We got the jiggle physics people here. Eat the book. I'm not eating Ready Player One. No. Do you think you will add gun swords like the one in Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Anything's possible. I don't have that planned. That's something I could look into, but it could be cool. Have you ever played AMXR? I feel like I played it really, really early on when I was like very, very, very alpha, and I haven't gone back to it since, but I should go check it out. I do like FPS VR games. So, are you going to make a Pirates Royale in-game? Like a Battle Royale, but like Pirates Royale? We could look into it. That's one of the game modes I have looked at and considered. I think it'd be interesting. It's possible. It's very possible. Bone Lab collab? Dude, I would love it if Stress Level Zero reached out to me. Like, hey, bro. I want to meet those guys. I haven't met them yet. I've met a lot of really cool developers. Stress Level Zero is one of those guys that I still haven't gotten a chance to meet. So, will Sail ever be free? Maybe. If we could get it to a point where, doing a freemium model would make sense and I could support my team of devs off of that, then yeah, absolutely. I'd love to make it free. But it just all depends on how multiplayer goes. If multiplayer launch is just fantastic and everyone wants to play and we can support that, heck yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, Rocket Stone. Eat the book at 1 million subscribers? Sure. Yeah, if Sail VR gets 1 million subscribers on YouTube, hey, okay, I'll say this either way. If we get 1 million followers on TikTok or 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I'll eat the book. Okay? Yeah, clip this if you want, but sure, I'll do it. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Various Pipe, another donation. Thank you so much, dude. When you add instruments, can you include a harmonica? Population 1 has a good harmonica mechanic. Yeah, I can totally look into that. I forgot about their harmonica mechanic, but yeah, it actually is really good. That's a great idea. Yeah, that'd be great. I love that idea. I love that. Titanic DLC when? Too soon, man. Too soon. If you guys don't follow Brandon Sanderson, he's one of my all-time favorite authors of all time, and he's actually one of the people who's inspiring like the lore of the game of Sail VR. But anyway, he has a podcast that I love listening to. It's just called Intentionally Blank. And him and this other really famous author guy named Dan Wells, they get on there and they talk about random crap. But they are doing a poll right now over on their social media, and they're probably going to make a t-shirt because of this poll that's called Titanic 2 Sink Harder. It's like a movie poster thing. It's hilarious. But anyway, I love Brandon Sanderson. Cool. Top 3 VR games you love. Ooh, okay. My top 3 VR games right now. Okay, I absolutely love Breachers. I love Breachers. I have loved it ever since the open alpha. It is so much fun. I will die for Breachers. That is like the game I go to. I actually really enjoy Monkey Doo Doo VR. That's a really fun one to like jump into. That's a good casual game. Would I say that's top 3 though? Probably not. That's just a fun one that I recommend to everyone. Let me think. I love Contractors for the mods. Like, you can't go wrong with Contractor mods. I have a lot of fun in there. And then, what else have I been playing lately? I do like Knock. I feel like that's a good one to mention. I like Knock a lot. Into the Radius is also fantastic. I do play Ghosts of Tabor quite a bit. I get so frustrated by that one. So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would for sure say Breachers is my number 1. My number 2 would be Contractors, and then number 3, man, what would be my third? Jeez, I don't know. That top 3 spot. I guess I'll just have to give it to Sail VR. Since that's the only other VR game I played consistently. I try out pretty much everything. But I don't know. We'll see. If I had to recommend to everyone a game, what would it be? Pop 1's pretty fun. Jeez, I don't know. What's your favorite thing to do in Sea of Thieves? I love just like sailing in a random direction in Sea of Thieves and seeing what happens. Because like they have so perfectly made it so that like no matter where you go or what you do, something will always happen. And so it's so fun to me to be like, just loot the area where you start out, get on a ship and sail in a direction and see what happens, right? I love doing that. That's super fun. But yeah, I confirmed. 1 million subs or million followers. I'm eating a book. Oh, I hope I don't ever have to literally eat my words on that one. Can you add one of those hot sticks things pirate use to fire their cannons and sail? That would feel cool. We specifically decided not to go that route because we thought it was annoying. There's an old Steam game, pirate game called Crooked Waters, where that was the mechanic they used to fire their cannons, and I just hated it. It took way too long. So we actually avoided it. We've avoided that. Anyway. Oh, Pavlov and mini golf. Duh. Yeah, I love Pavlov. Pavlov's super fun. I like No Man's Sky a lot. That's the other one. I would probably put No Man's Sky as my third. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting No Man's Sky as my third. I would definitely say Breachers is my number 1, Contractor second, and then No Man's Sky is my 3. Yep. That is totally it. Bro, do a collaboration with CMVR. He is working on a small indie game called Shot VR, like Bone Lab. I feel like I've heard of that. Yeah, you should tag him in this video or whatever, and I'll try to get him. How many likes on this live would it take for you to add an enemy with a cannon hand? Ooh, let's see. How many likes are we at? I can't even see it. I can't even tell. That's kind of weird. Jeez, we got almost 1,000 views, bro. Dude, I don't know. If you ever cannon hand enemy, that sounds fantastic, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna do that anyway. No likes needed. Is the multiplayer free? No, right now it is exclusive to Patreon supporters. But come December, it's going to be a free update to what's it called? The current game, whatever that is. I forget. Jeez. Okay, wait, hang on, I gotta go. Where's my... I gotta look up my stream statistics really fast. I don't know how long I've been gone. I'm just rambling on. You guys still having fun? You're still here. What's your personal favorite thing to do in sail? Okay, funny enough, some of the things that I've been doing lately that have been, like, hilarious to me is on the port island, right? One of the funnest things to do on the port island is there are these pillars. There's a wall, and they have pillars on it all the way around the port island. And one thing I love to do, and it's so stupid, but you go try to do like Minecraft parkour on those pillars. I'll have to make a video showing you guys what I'm talking about, but yeah, like you gotta get on those pillars and you gotta like jump around. It's a ton of fun. Like, you guys should go check that out. Like, go on the port island, get on those pillars, and see if you can make it all the way around the island just touching those pillars, like Minecraft parkour. It's super, super fun. In SOT, me and my friend love to use proximity chat to pretend to be the Royal Navy. That's awesome. I love that. 12K, do it! Into the Radius. I love Into the Radius. That's such a great game. I absolutely love that game. Such a good game. I love the people that are working on it, too. Good dudes. In multiplayer, are you going to have... guys going to make a market like to buy stuff? Yes. There's going to be a lot of improvements to the shop and stuff like that. And there's going to be a lot more things to buy at the shop. So yes, there's going to be. Bro, you're going to get canceled if you only add male avatars. No, yeah, eventually we're going to add females back in. I opted for male avatars first so we could get the thing down. But yeah, we'll add in females. It's not that we decided not to do it for any reason. They'll be back. Don't worry, they'll be back. I would do that if I have stick drift. The stick drift. Are you going to add a paper that tells the weather? 8. I don't know. I feel like we will add weather to the game eventually. That'd be kind of cool. When comes the update that you can paint the ship hull? Soon. Multiplayer, we are working on ship customization. So that will be a part of multiplayer. So fear thee not. How do you feel about sleep in the game and a day-night cycle? So I am currently not opting for a day-night cycle. I would prefer to create different worlds and have like one world be a night world and have there be night creatures. I think that would be really cool. But maybe someday we'll add a day-night cycle. Maybe to like the port. That could be pretty easy to do. I don't know. Can you have your eye like 1 inch from the webcam? Why? No, Milo, I'm not doing that. What are your top 5 favorite sale memes on the Discord? Oh, jeez, there's so many good ones. I need to do another meme challenge. We should do another meme challenge. I'm gonna challenge everyone to a meme challenge again. So that was super, super fun. I loved it last time when we did that. All right, what we got next? Multiplayer, get different ship and shoot cannons at each other. Yes, yeah. Like I said, the next update of multiplayer is going to be PvP. I'm really excited to see what you guys think of it. It might take us a little bit longer to get this update out, so be patient with it, guys. It's a lot to add in, but that's kind of our goal. Have you played Vertigo 2? I haven't. That's another one of those ones I need to get into. I really like Half-Life Alyx, though, so if you think it's better than Half-Life Alyx, I will go check it out. I need to go check it out. Are there going to be bigger islands, more outposts? Yes, we are working. Like I said, we're working on like multiple worlds. And some cool like obstacle course like islands for treasure. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of cool things. Kidnappable NPCs? No. Oh geez, what are your top 5 favorite? Milo, why are you jumping to chat, bro? It's a strange question, but is Sail VR going to have mini games like dominoes? Maybe earn gold. Yeah, actually, one of the things we really want to do in like the social taverns is make it so that there's like some mini games for people to play, whether that's just like something simple like just having dice and letting people come up with the games themselves, or like I think it'd be cool to add in like some kind of like betting system, but I'm sure I'll get in trouble for doing something like that. But yeah, we're planning on adding some mini games at like the port to let people have some fun stuff and other sorts. Yes, there's weapon skins coming, which will like mix up your sword. If you haven't joined the Discord, and go check out our latest poll, because I just teased our Blackbeard weapon skins, and they look fantastic. So excited about that. Like the live with your elbow. Elbow. I don't know how to do that. As a fencer, it would be insane if you added a rapier and more sword types. That would be pretty cool. I don't know how to balance that properly. That's my only issue. I don't know how to balance multiple types of like melee weapons, but that's something we could look into further down the line. We'll see. Do you think you would ever add a multiplayer market system like in a Township Tale? Like Township Tale has like a trading system, right? I haven't played Township in a little while, but that's a really great game. And I actually know the devs. They're really awesome people, and they've helped out SailVR a ton. I love the idea of a trading system, like allowing people to trade certain items. So we will probably eventually get into something like that. But yeah, we'll just have to see. It's not a part of our minimum viable product or it's not a part of the open beta that we're going to be releasing in what's it called? December. But yeah, it's one of the things we want to look into. So yeah. Cool. Animals. Yeah, pets are one of those things that people have often asked us to look into, and I'm all for it. I would love to like look into it and try it out. I think that'd be fantastic. So we'll look at that. Joy, you should join the SailVR Township Tale server. Didn't I create that a long time ago? I think I did. We had one at one point. It was a lot of fun. What do you think about owning or building your own houses? Oh man, I would love to add like customization to like a hideout type thing. So like maybe I'll add in like a whole. I think it'd be cool if like you had like a private island and like maybe you could do something like that. So yeah, maybe we'll see. Liar's Dice. Ooh, that's one that I would love to add in. Liar's Dice would be super cool, and it would make so much sense for like sale. Yeah. So yeah, you should def go join the SailVR Township Tale server. All right. I'll look at it. Okay. Add gremlins. All right. Gremlins. Why do my hands keep lagging out? Yeah, we're still working on that. Sorry. There's a lot of stuff we're still working out. We're trying to get kind of the way that we're approaching development, guys, is we are just like hard hitting, the features and stuff and making sure they get in there, and then we're gonna go back into just like a massive polish on like all the stuff that's totally broken. So yeah, I apologize for the stuff that is boosted. This is my bad. Someone not named Harry. I'm in the 5th. Do you own Sail VR? That's me. I am the creator and developer and owner of Sail VR. Hi. Do you think below decks could become a thing yourself? Yeah, that could definitely get there. At this point, though, like we're focusing on gameplay first, and then we'll come back to like stuff like that. So yeah, it could definitely happen. Definitely happen. Let's see. Below deck would be awesome. Shrek collab. Okay. I don't think I'll get Shrek to collab with me, but you know, if he does, I'll ask him what he's doing in my swamp. What are some things you've learned or experienced from becoming a popular game dev? Popular? That's very kind of you. Geez, some of the things I've learned from becoming a game dev. Number one is you can't do everything yourself. You shouldn't do everything yourself. I was talking about this earlier in the stream, but I think I should reiterate it. Is this like when I was going solo on Sail VR, I actually had like a little hard time not working on the game, and it was like very mentally taxing for me because if I didn't work on the game wasn't progressing, right? And things changed big time when I finally like hired on someone else to help me. Like that was huge. Geez, like the other big thing I would say about like being a game dev is like, man, just like sticking to, like you really got to stick to your guns. Like I went into this being like, there's got to be open world games, there's got to be a pirate game, there's got to be these kinds of things in VR. And like as I talk to like different people, everyone has like what they want, but you really like as a game dev, like you gotta stick to your dream. And like I've already said, like my dream is to make Sail VR and then the sequel and then just a bunch of games in the universe and whatnot. And then from there, like I would love someday to make a Star Wars game. Like that's like my goal, my dream. And like you just gotta stick to that and you gotta fight for it. Like the other big thing I would give to like any game dev is like you're gonna have haters, you know? Like if you like sometime just go on goodreads.com, look up your favorite book of all time and then click on 1-star reviews. Like no matter how much you like something, someone's going to hate it because not everyone likes the same things. So like as a game dev, you got to accept that some people are just not going to like your game, right? But like if they don't like your game because it's not working, then talk to them, figure out what's going wrong and fix it. Like that's the best thing you can do. Yeah, that would be like my last thing as a game dev is like your community is the most important thing. Like you guys, you people here, you are the most important thing. And I never want to lose sight of that. Like I never want to lose sight of the fact that I'm making something fun. I'm making it for you guys. And that's why I'm here. So, there you go. Open world cowboy VR game, yes or no? That's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, is multiplayer out now? So multiplayer is in private alpha with our Patreon supporters. So if you'd like to access it and playtest it with us, you can go join our Patreon. Links in the bio. And for $3 a month, you can come and join our multiplayer and help us shape it into what it's going to be. So yeah. But it will be going to everyone as a free update to early access in December. That's what we're shooting for. That's what we're working really hard towards releasing. So there you go. Do you think Jolly Roger VR will ever release? Frankly, no. It got announced like 3 years ago, and they like just recently posted an update on it. I don't think Jolly Roger VR will ever release. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Gee, I hate you, and I love you, random citizen. Oh, when will you expect all pending patron? I'm gonna do that right after the stream. So whenever I get off the stream, I'll get on and I will accept all the pending patrons. I will get them added to the game. So expect that later tonight. It's Friday. It's Friday, right? It's Friday. Let's go. It's Friday. Yeah, so what headset is a sale on? Sale is on the Oculus Quest 1 and 2. It's also on the Pico Neo. It's over there. You guys can't see it. It's also on the Pico Neo, and it's also on Steam VR, and we support Valve Index and Oculus on Steam, and also HTC Vive wands don't work, but I want to see that Windows Mixed Reality does. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at that one. Get some milk. drink some water, dude. I know. Where's my stream cup? I don't have my stream cup. Anyway, I can't wait to get on VR or something like that to play Sail. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. When is stream over? Don't worry, dude. I'll get you. W Game Dev. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't have a single headset. Dude, Christmas is coming, man. Be a good boy. Santa might bring you something. Hold it for school. I'm back. I had to beat the DVs on TikTok. Oh, funny. I'm multiplayer. Why do my hands sometimes go out? Oh, hey, Toast. Yeah, hey, there's a hot fix going live today where we're going to fix a lot of that stuff. Yeah, there was a bunch of broken things. So today we are releasing a multiplayer fix that should fix like the hands and all that stuff. So yeah, that should be coming today. So expect that. I apologize. We had some issues. Wow, he's still streaming. I'm still here, baby. How long are we going for? How long has this been? Sheesh, guys, we are going on a while now. Goodness. But hey, you're still here, so I'll take it. If got Sail VR on Oculus, can I get Sail VR free on Steam? Or do I need to buy the game twice? If you hit me up, I can get you a key to the Steam one. Yeah, just hit me up. Just DM me on Discord and I can get that for you. No problem. I remember seeing this game back 1 or 2 years ago, and it was free back then. Is it still free? There's still a free demo. That free demo still exists, and that's the game that you're talking about. But like, yeah, it's been updated to our graphics and stuff. But yeah, there's still a free version of it, and you can actually. I thought I enabled a like trial on the early access version. I could be wrong though. But yeah, is there merch? Yeah, there is actually. Can I like put stuff up there? Let's see. Products. Ooh, which one do I put up? Yeah, there is. There is definitely merch. There we go. Save. Now everyone can see the Sail VR Early Access t-shirt. Go check it out. Sorry, that's over on YouTube. If you're here on TikTok, I don't know how to do that stuff. But there is Sail VR merch. If you go to the link in my bio has a link to the shop. You guys can check it out. There is some Sail VR merch. Various Pipe with another donation. Dude, could I maybe cook and Sail? It'd be cool with the crew cook offering buffs and different food. That's an interesting idea. We've had a lot of people like say that. It could be very, 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 very cool. We shall see. That's all I can say on that one is we shall see. Multiplayer after party. Heck yeah, dude. Super down, but I need to eat some lunch. I haven't eaten lunch yet before I get on the after party. And I got to get my people added from Patreon. I had a couple of people sign up. Super dub. Brady, thank you for the dub. Appreciate that, man. I see the PSVR 2 in the background. You sure do. You sure do. Yeah. Which clan do you like the most, G? We devs have been scheming something, boys. I think the devs are going to come in and we're going to make our own clan. We will fight your clans to the death. JK. But yeah, I think the devs are going to make our own clan. So beware of the dev clan. Name to be determined. It won't let me join the Discord. What? When is Sail officially coming out? Sail VR is launching. It's already launched. Sail VR is out, man. You can play the single player right now on App Lab. But if you want to play multiplayer, you can either play that now by becoming a Patreon supporter, or you can wait until December, which is when we are releasing it to everyone in open beta. So, that's the thing. T-Clan. Go cook yourself some milk. Garrett plush, when? Dude, I gotta get a dope pirate hat before we turn me into a plush. Because imagine this shirt, me in a pirate hat, that could be a plush. A little bit of scruff on my face. Let's go. T-Clan. Ooh, T-Clan is representing here. Hello. Lunch now. I'm in Sweden and it's the middle of the night. Hello, Sweden people. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. It is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in Utah where I am located. So if I were to get a Steam key, how would I get multiplayer on Steam? If you become a Patreon supporter, I will hook you up with the Steam multiplayer access. So, yeah, just that's what you gotta do. Fire Clan on top. Oh, bro, we got Fire Clan in TikTok. We got T-Clan over here on YouTube. Man, we got the war of the clans going on. Grab the PSVR and put it on. Bro, actually, like, low-key, I dislike the PSVR headset. Like, it is not my favorite. This bad boy, like, I don't understand this, dude. Why did they do this? Like, they literally just teased that new device that's like a streaming thing for the PlayStation, and it's like, really? That gets to go wireless, this doesn't? It's bad. But anyway, I'm not gonna put it on over my headphones. But it is what it is. All right. Man, we have been at this for a while, guys. Holy crap. 2 hours. 2 hour stream. Holy cow. Dadgum. All right. It's 8 in the morning in New Zealand. Oh, my New Zealand people, what is up? I want to go to New Zealand so bad. I so badly want to go to New Zealand. That's one of my places I'm dreaming to go. So, expect me there to another one of my playing VR in crazy places. What do you think? It'll be fun? Go play in New Zealand. Do you think there will be different cannonball types? That is something we have looked into a little bit. I think that would be very interesting. We shall see. Do you remember Mustache? Yeah, I'm here till it ends. Yeah, cats and dogs are good. And the other animals too. What a username. I love that. What town is it? I don't know, man. I would love to visit like the entire island. I don't know. There's so many cool places. Since 2100 in the UK. Yeah, it's pretty. I figured it would be late over there. Yeah, I'm based out of Utah in the United States, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So yeah, can we do multiplayer party after stream? Sure can, dude. I'll hop on. You should add an ice cream cannonball that freezes the ship that be found on the ice island. That's actually a cool idea. I actually like that. That's kind of cool. I'm not a sweet too. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Oh, for real. All right. We gotta jump on a multiplayer party before anyone loses their mind, and I gotta get some people added to the Patreon. Will there be police? Kind of. So, what's the best way to explain it? So there will be Toast, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, Toast. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate the donation, man. Yeah, so, where was I at with this? We were talking about police. So there will be like enemy NPCs that will spawn and attack you according to how much gold you have. That's what we're trying to go for with PvE. Is essentially like the more gold you have, the more there's going to be people trying to attack you and your crew. So that's kind of where we're at with that. That's what we're hoping for. But anyway, Various Pipe, thank you so much. You are awesome, man. Roger Type Mythos. If you make a dev clan, there better be lore. I'm talking gold. Roger Type Mythos. I'm down. Don't you fret, dude. Don't you fret. Let's see. All right. Is Sail VR going to be your only VR game? No, absolutely not. Sail VR is the start of an entire universe that I have planned out. Sail VR is just a kickoff event, but I've got a lot coming. Dude, Toast, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donations, dude. I love the game. Keep up the work. Best game I had. Dude, Toast VR, you're a goat, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bro, it's crazy. I joined the Discord and bought Sail in the first 2 months it released. That's insane, dude. You've been here forever. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. It is multiplayer out. It is out to Patreon supporters. It will be out to everyone in open beta in December. So, that is... I should add that as a frequently asked question on the Discord server. Gosh, my nose itches. What an awkward thing to be doing on a live stream. Look out your window, broski. I don't want to, General Milo. What is your motivation? Like, what keeps me, like, doing this? So, the reason I want to be a game dev is I am who I am, in a lot part thanks to, like, the video games and the friends that I made playing video games. And so, like, some of my best memories from, like, a kid and, like, with a lot of people in my life who are super important to me come through video games. So, like, I want to make sure that the next generation gets to have those experiences. So that's, like, what kind of keeps me rolling at the very core. So I want to make sure that people get taught good things through video games and have those experiences that I had that made me into me. So, yeah. Curtis Hammer, dude, what's up? No way. Dude, thanks. If I donate here, can I name an island? Nah, dude, you gotta be a Patreon supporter for that, dude. Good to see you, man. Oh, man. Cyber Pro VR, will there be lore? Also, last question is really good. Yes, there is lore. There's already sprinklings of lore all throughout the game, so look for it. Is shipboarding going to be a multiplayer? Yes, shipboarding is going to be a multiplayer. Whether or not it is in, like, the first version of multiplayer, it will eventually be there. But yes, shipboarding will be in multiplayer. What if Sail VR gets tournaments? So there is a whole server dedicated to kind of like speedrunning and like a more competitive side of Sail. If you want to go check that out, it's called C Sports. I want to say C Sports VR, something like that. Go check out Taxolotl. He's the one that's running it. But yeah, you should definitely go check it out. Because like if there's some kind of sports or tournament thing that we could do, I'm not opposed. Like let's try it. Let's do it. Yeah. I want to donate some more, but I spent my last $3 on Patreon. It's all good, dude. I appreciate it. What is that? What the? Dude, TikTok just like threw me on a cap. VR Central with a cap. Bro, VR Central. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate that. Who's this cutie? Tribe, dude. Grateful showing up in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you. How's life? Oh, dude. Get capped on. VR Central. Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by. When will there be a day-night cycle? Ooh, possibly. I was saying this a little bit earlier, but like, I love the idea of multiple worlds, and so like different portals will lead to different worlds, and like some worlds will be daytime, some worlds will be nighttime. I like that. Yeah, crab pet with procedural IK for legs, possibly. I love the idea of pets. I think that'd be super fun. But we'll see what actually ends up happening. Because, like, again, like, we're trying to get to, like, open beta in December. And then from there, we're just going to keep adding stuff and having fun with it. And we'll just see where it takes us. It's going to be great. Toast! My gosh. Thank you, my guy. My friend told me there's going to be ranked. Is there? If there is, I'm going to have the biggest bounty. So, yes, there's going to be, like, a ranking system. But there's also going to be bounties. Yeah, so like someone could place $1 million bounty on you if they want, and if they kill you and bring back evidence, then they get $1 million. So that is going to be a huge part of like the PvP aspect of things, is this ability to like place bounties on other people and claim bounties. So yeah, I'm super excited for the bounty system. It's one of the things that we've game designed that I'm like physically pumped about. So that's going to be cool. I've been good, man. Thanks for asking. Got to get some editing done. Hope to jump into Sail with my friends. So, dude, VR Central, hit me up. I'll get you on to multiplayer. I'd love to get your thoughts on it, dude. Gee, will the whole ship be accessible, even crew quarter? We'll see. Ship interiors are one of those things we'll look into eventually, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, is that ranked? We're coming up with a ranking system. We'll see what actually ends up getting put in, but we will see. That's one of those things we'll have to experiment with. It's not one of those things that I think we're going to, like, right off the bat have in the game, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see. Pizza flag. The pizza flag guy's here. Yeah, dude. Pizza flag. We can make a pizza flag. I don't see any why not. That'd be good. Dude, Toast, you are such a generous man, dude. Thank you again for the donation. Best game ever. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. I enjoyed watching the stream, but I gotta go. Thanks for the entertainment. Hey, anytime, Candy Cane. Appreciate you showing up, dude. That was really nice of you. Thanks for coming by. All right, guys, we have pretty much we got a couple more. Let's do like 10 more minutes. Let's do 10 more minutes, and then we gotta end this. This is going on for a while, man. She's like, I'm a streamer now. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Man, I want this game, but I can't afford it. Hey, if you guys want, I do a weekly giveaway of Sail VR in my Discord server, so go check that out. Like, seriously, every week I give away a free key to Sail VR. So if you can't afford the game, come join the Discord, and you can possibly get it in a giveaway. So yeah, come join. Will the bottom of the ship ever be available? Maybe. Is Sail RP servers, or is it going to be an official mode? I don't know what that means. There will be servers. They are hoping to get private servers working, but we'll see. We'll be doing more streams. Should I do more streams, guys? Was this fun? Would you guys like to hang out more often? Because I would love to do like maybe a stream every other week or something. I'd love to go live stream with the devs to have some. But yeah, if you guys want me to live stream, I think we could live stream more. I think that'd be fun. I like the idea. Can you do an Oculus giveaway? Maybe. I don't know. What if you can't afford it, but you don't use Steam? CyberPro VR. Join the Discord, and you can get a free key to Sail VR. In a giveaway. We do giveaways every week in the Discord, so like go check that out if you can't afford it. Yeah. Toast VR, thank you so much for another donation, man. I appreciate that. my friend are gonna go play Sail. Let's go. See you guys in there. Bye. Okay, how will the throwing axe work in multiplayer? That is one of the weapons that I am thinking. I love the idea of making a, what's it called? Gosh, like wonder weapons, like weapons that you have to craft around the map, and then if you have them, they're like worth a lot of like gold or something if you sell them. Anyway, I think that'd be super cool to do it that way, but we shall see. I love seeing what's going on, and I love being connected in this small but mighty community. Thanks, guys. You guys, like, seriously, this community is amazing. Like, you guys don't understand, like, how incredible you are. Like, people notice how strong this group is. Like, it's insane to me that I literally will put out, like, a poll on my Discord, and literally, like, almost 50% of people in the Discord, like, respond to it. It's insane. You guys are amazing. I freaking love you, Gabe. Also, Sylvia getting finished. IDK if it's already in game. Oh, fishing. Yes, yeah, fishing's already in game, dude. Go check it out. It's on the early access. You just go check it out. It's pretty fun. But yeah, it's also going to be added to multiplayer eventually. I don't know if that'll be a part of like 1.0, but we'll see. Dude, Curtis, bro, you're awesome. Is there any way to make a donation on Patreon, or do I just need to upgrade for a month to be an island? Dude, just upgrade for a month, and I'll let you name an island, bro. You can name it whatever you want. No problem. Fishing is super cool. Dude, yeah, the fishing is dope. Like, we freaking nailed it with fishing, I feel like. It's not, like, so complex, but it's also, like, fun enough. But yeah, we'll bring that over to multiplayer. It's gonna be way fun. Is there already enemies in multiplayer? Not yet. We're gonna work on PvP first, and then we're gonna go to PvE. So, we will see. Unity, NGO, or Mirror? And networking for game object Mirror. We are actually using a backend called Normcore. It's a VR specific thing, so let's do it. Dude, Curtis, you're the man, dude. Good to hear from you, brother. Take it easy, dude. I'll get you upgraded, and let's freaking name an island, bro. Love it. Sale, dude, what's your user on Discord? I am Garrett, spelled GARETT_C on Discord. If you guys want to DM me on this Discord, that's how you get to me. GARETT_C. That's what it is. Pizza flag, please. All right, pizza flag guy. I see you, pizza boy. Roger that, man. We'll get you a pizza flag. We can get you a pizza flag. That's not the hardest thing in the world, but it might take a minute. Ship customization is taking a bit. I apologize. Is there enemies in multiplayer? All statues hated have to fight up. The statue hated. What? Dude, Milo, why don't you start a statue clan in the server, dude? I will approve it. If you want to make statue clan, I will make a statue clan at this point. What do you say? What a legend. Oh, Sale, dude, what's your deal? Okay, how do I join the Discord? There should be a link in my bio to the Discord. I need to double check it because I feel like it's not working, which is not good. Let me double check really fast that it's working because I feel like people are reporting it's not. Linktree.ee/salevr. Multiplayer access. Join the crew. Discord. It says it's working for me, bro. Okay, Discord is working. It's in my bio. I do need to adjust where it is. I need to move it up higher. Multiplayer access, Patreon, get Sylvia on Quest, free demo, Steam, speedrun. I need to move it above speedrun. I'll fix that after the stream. Okay, wait, so there multiplayer now, or is it coming later? So yes, we are testing multiplayer actively with our Patreon supporters, and it is coming to everyone in December. That's our plan, at least. So yeah, go check it out. If the link don't work, just look up SaleVR Discord on Google. That's how I did it. Oh, yeah, I guess that works too. Yeah, I apologize. That's so weird. It's working on my end, the Discord invite, but I don't know. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to rapid fire some questions. So if you got questions, hit me up. Oh, Statue Clan. Yeah, dude, Statue Clan. I will approve it. I believe that there should be a Statue Clan. Let's add another. In the PvP update for Patreon, will bounties be a thing? Possibly. That's kind of one of our stretch goals. We're trying to at least get like the health system, the ability to like kill people and like sink ships. That's like our main goal with this next update. And bounty will probably come after. But yes, bounties will come soon, but probably not this next update. That's gonna take a lot. Musket Clan, no sir. Statue Clan. Toast. Are you adding crab metal detector to multiplayer? So we'll see. This is definitely one of those things where we're kind of like, we don't know. Right now there is a treasure hunt in the there's treasure hunt in the latest update, and we're kind of trying to see like if we could get away with not doing it with the crab metal detector, because we changed it to be much more similar to how like Sea of Thieves does it, where like there's an X on a clue and you have to go to that exact spot to dig it up. So yeah, anyway, we'll see. But I would love to bring back Krabby as like a little pet. That'd be kind of cool. Will there be a Halloween themed update? I'm thinking yes, dude. I'm thinking we're gonna update maybe multiplayer to be like spooky Halloween. We'll hold like a little bonanza. It'll be fun. Are you gonna add a blunderbuss? Possibly. That's definitely one of the weapons we're gonna look into. Yep. If they need evidence, does that mean someone else could steal it? Yes. And that's the point. We are going to make it so that your bounty is not claimed until it's claimed, and other people could freaking snipe bounties. It's gonna be kind of crazy. We're gonna see if that works. That's kind of the idea. Are there keys for quest? I'm not the brightest. Yeah. If you go to the Discord and you win the giveaway, we'll give you a key to whatever device you want. As far as getting the game. Yeah. So yeah. Bro, can you answer one of my questions for you? Sure, Bubbly. What's your question, dude? Story mode. So I tell stories through the environment in the same way that like Black Ops Zombies did their Easter eggs. So if you want to find a story, you're gonna have to look for it. Can you add a Kraken? Possibly. We are definitely looking into sea monsters and stuff. So, we'll see which ones get added. We'll see. Kraken is one we've considered. We've also considered Megalodon. We're also considering like a white whale. There's a lot of things we can look at. There's a lot of things. Toast! Crab metal detector? Not sure. We're just not sure yet. It's possible. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Dub stream. Yes. Yeah, guys, this has been fun. I'm going to figure out what's going to be a good way to like keep doing these, but I love doing this as kind of like a way to update you guys on progress and answer questions. It's been a lot of fun. Did you drink water today? I haven't been drinking water since this morning. I needed to go drink something. How do I get a chance to win a free copy? Go join the Discord. If you want a chance at winning a free copy of Salviar, join the Discord, go to the giveaways channel, and enter the giveaway there. I do those once a week, so every week I give away a free copy of Salviar. So please go join the Discord, and you can win a free copy of Salviar. What's the lore of the detailed gloves? There's more to those gloves than anyone knows. I feel like that's the one thing that a lot of people haven't discovered is like there's some messages in those gloves. How many enemies spawn at different treasure hunts? Oh, geez, I could not tell you for certain on single player. I feel like per location there's at least 5. Anyway, can you play the mustache as a goodbye? Play the mustache as goodbye. All right, we'll quit out of the stream with a little guitar. I just need to come more prepared. Jeez, I'm gonna have to learn some more songs. But we shall away. I feel like that's horribly out of tune. But anyway, guys, you are all goats. Thank you for showing up to the stream. It's been a lot of fun. But anyway, I will do this again sometime. This is a lot of fun. So thank you guys all for coming. You guys are awesome. And I will catch you next time. Join the Discord. There's free keys to Salviar every single week on the Discord if you join the giveaways. So please go and do that. And I'll see you guys next time.